Alrighty, oh freaking righty. It is an interesting day. It is a very, very, very interesting day. Because today is the day the update is live. Today is the frickin' day. Hold on. My neck is killing me. I did not get good sleep last night, and I know why. My own goddamn fault. It's alright, though. Hello, everybody. It is your host, as always. Floating. Goofy. Not supposed to be in this part of the screen. Hold on. That's where I'm supposed to be. The 47th of his kind. It's your boy Senjo. Hello. Hello there, Trickster. Hello there, Amu. Hello there, Gauna. Matthias. Did I end up getting Aishin from free pulls? No, I did not. No, I did not. I got Anime Teo from my free pulls. I know. Can't believe it. But I really did, which is insane. The game does not want to give me any character that is like not part of the base game. Nice still? No. Not for me. Remember, I'm not a meta player. If that's like some meta thing, I want unique Umas. I want one of each unique Uma. I hate costumes, bro. Now that being said, I like Teo. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, I like Teo. Because Teo in Season 2, one of the greatest main characters in any anime I've ever seen of all time. That being said, to turn it around on the other direction, I want unique Umas. And the game refuses to give me unique Umas. I'm gonna get a million costumes. The next time we pull, I'm gonna get freaking Fantasy Pasa and Fantasy Gold Grass Wonder. Just you watch. Just you watch. Just you freaking watch. And I'm gonna be a little bit upset. It's alright though. Not upset enough to quit the game and brick my account. Sorry, I keep making fun of those people. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm just instigating now. I'm just freaking instigating. Shame on you, Side Games. Give this man some 3 stars. I mean, honestly, I do have a lot of 3 stars. Like, objectively, my account's pretty lucky. However, I don't care about objectives, alright? I care about my own personal opinion. And my own personal opinion is that I want some freaking fresh Umas, bro. But if I had to be very objective and factual and, scientific, then yes, my account is actually, I do have a lot of 3 stars. But, yeah. I don't care about the science. The science can ligma. You know what? I don't gotta say it. Currently taking a break because some Umas are broken right now. Yeah, I heard. I woke up this morning and I saw, the good old Bluebird app. It used to be called the Bluebird app, but now it's called one random letter of the alphabet. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I went to the Bluebird app and I saw immediately that like people were talking about the quality of life, but they're also talking about how some stuff's broken. So, I mean, whatever, that's fine. I'm still gonna play because I want to play. But yeah. Is anyone else's stream super laggy? It might be laggy because I'm downloading. If I'm being honest, it might be laggy because I'm downloading this update. But I haven't seen anybody else talk about it, so update's taking a long time, by the way. This is crazy. So now you got an SSR Air Shakur again. It is what it is. It is what it is. I want an Air Shakur. Actually, in my free was it free? It might not have been free. I've been rolling on cards off. I've been rolling so you know how they're giving us you know, like a free 300 for Cinderella Grey, a free 300 for the anniversary. Every time I get a 10 pull, I've been doing some cards because you guys know. You guys know I said it. We did the Aishin Flash pulls. I put 90 on Aishin Flash. I sadly have to pull for cards now, but I'm not streaming card pulls. Card pulls are boring. So whenever I get like a 10 pull, I was pulling on cards, and I did get Diamond, which I do want. I at least want one. I got Satono Diamond, which is good. Because I am a collector. I want everything. Ideally. Without paying for it. Or without paying a large sum of money for it, at least. Because I do buy the daily carrot pack. So I pay a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I do put a little bit of coin in this game, but I'm what the streets call a dolphin. Maybe not even. Maybe like half a dolphin. So, but yeah, I don't try to. What is it? I try to get everything in the games because that's how I like to play gachas. I like to play gachas by having all the characters because it's like usually that means you'll have the most variety because I cannot play these games without variety. I can't play anything single player without adding like a little variety to it because like I don't know. That's just how I am. Your Taishin was stuck on a loop of not being able to race the Kika show. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Anyone's have a problem with the patch like forcing you back to title screen? Yeah, it's being talked about online right now. I'm still here though. We'll see if it happens to me. We'll see if it happens to my characters of choice. I'm gonna play Special Week. I did see one post say that Special Week is affected by this, but if it happens, it's no sweat. It's no sweat. We'll see what happens. I mean, rather we'll just like we'll just roll with the punches, I guess. We'll just roll with the punches. I just want to see the quality of life. I want to see the quality of life. I want to see the guts little interaction thing. I want to see the yeah, I mean, I just summarized all of it right there. I want to see the new quality of life additions. I want to see like that little guts versus battle thing. As far as you've seen, some of the bug Umas are Taishin, Brian, Rudolph, Vodka, and Bourbon. That's quite a majority of the cast, actually. Maybe I won't be able to finish a run today. We'll see. The race calendar is nice. Yeah, I saw something about that. That is super nice because yeah, they essentially added everything that Game Tora has into the game itself, which is smart, by the way. I'm a firm because I come from Tarkov, and let me just make this reference clear. Tarkov is a game that forces you to use external things because it's not in the game itself. So basically, like in Tarkov, you have to like use wikis and stuff and like community-made tools. I love it when devs put those same community-made tools in the game itself, because then you don't have to use those websites. Not saying there's anything wrong with those websites, but it's just better. It's just better to keep everything in the game, in my opinion. Don't leave the race planner or a freaking check what the events give you, you know. And I saw that too. Whenever you have a decision now, it literally just tells you what you're gonna get. That's freaking sick, bro. That's good. That's really, really good. What's up, Sanitation? Hello, hello. 10 free. 150 for my patience with maintenance. I'm just saying, let me just say this. Let me just say this right now. In ZZZ, I would have at least gotten 2 pulls worth. You gave me 1 pull's worth in this game. I'm a little upset. That being said, I'm not upset about this. Bang. I told you I wasn't upset about it. I told you I wasn't upset about it. Oh, I'm definitely not upset about it. Yeah. I'm definitely not upset about it. Oh my god, double Marvelous Sunday? I think my Marvelous Sunday's maxed out. Oh my god, triple Marvelous. That's a Marvelous Tuesday right there, baby. We're streaming this on Tuesday. Oh my god. Holy moly. That's a maxed out Marvelous Sunday for sure. Marvelous 10 pull. Uncap a support card to level it even higher. I saw this. I didn't understand it when I read it in the patch notes though. Hold on. You can uncap a support card by using a copy. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, you can use... Ah, they just added another resource. So you don't have to fall... Okay. Okay, so now how do you get the said resource? Hold on. I'm not going to be looking at you guys. I'm figuring it out myself. Hold on. Damn, that's a lot of extra Marvelous Sundays. That's freaking marvelous, bro. Come on. Ah, there we go. Is this just not available yet? Normally obtained through events. Or... Well, these are extra. These are extra, right? Hide card? Yeah, these are extra. Okay, so yeah, it's not a bit. That's cool though. That's sick. That's sick as well. That's super sick. Triple marvelous. Change outfit. As in... Try changing the outfit of your favorite Umamusume. Ah, okay. You can use whatever outfit you want, even if it's the base one, right? Yeah, okay. So I can run anime Teo costume with regular... Okay, I see. That's cool. That's another nice little feature. Hold on. They finally could take the frickin' photos, bro. I was waiting for... Dude, I've been waiting to see this photo button, actually. I need a photo finish, like literally. Let me see. I need to see the centimeters between the noses when it's a frickin' by a nose, man. I need that. Alright, cool. That's cool. Let's see. I'm waiting for the pop-ups, bro. Just pop up more. And I saw this, too. Here we go. Raise the hint level to start with. A higher hint level in career. Certain items can raise the hint level. So can I do this now? If I wanted to? Oh, I could. Oh, friend point. Okay, that's not bad at all. I have a lot of friend points. Yeah, people are going to be making cracked. People are going to be making cracked Umas now. Did I monetize? I did. I have YouTube partner now. So yeah, people are going to be making cracked Umas now. Sorry, I got distracted. They're going to be like, because you could just make these stupid cheap, right? How stupid cheap can they get? Oh, 126. I mean, that's not stupid cheap, but it's cheap. Whoa! 800,000. Gotcha fee, 320 yen. Thanks. Oh my god, $2.08. Thanks, sanitation. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have a cool noti for the donies yet, for the super chats, but I appreciate it. Thank you. 800. Okay, never mind. People are not making. Wait, you could buy gold, right? As in, theoretically, you can buy. You could be pay to win and buy an infinite amount of daily races, right? Oh, multi-race. I did see this. Oh, this is nice. Alright, just freaking send it, dude. Hello? Oh yeah, just send it, dude. Bang! 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 Alright, nice. Let's go. Oi. See me riding off the sunset. Sorry, that's what Oi reminds me of when they go like TNT. Oi, 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 TNT. I'm dynamite. We're funding his monthly passes. You're not funding anything, frickin' alpaca. Well, I mean, well, you did, but like, sorry. See, now I can't actually say that because it's not true. Even as a joke. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. What's up, bro? How you doing, alpaca? This fine morning. So now you can practice, right? So like, I don't have to go into a freaking room. I did it once, but I was like, this is too sweaty for me, man. You could share your favorite veteran Umamusume with the club. You're racing with Umamusume you've seen in team trials and oh, it's practice partners, okay. Practice mode, yeah. I know the basics. You can save it here. If there are Umamusume you want to practice with multiple times, you can save them to a My Runners list. Okay. That's cool. I like this. I do like this because it's just like freaking. For the PvP heads, this is good. I'm as much as I'm not a PvP head, I can see it on both sides. That's really good for the PvP heads. Really, really good. I'm waiting for more pop-ups. Give me more pop-ups, game. Let me just read it in game. You're doing pretty good. How am I? I'm doing good myself. Update's nice. The update is pretty freaking nice. I love the quality of life. I love all this other stuff. New runaway skill is a really make or break. I mean, I'm not gonna care about it too much because I'm not a super sweaty PvP guy. I'll engage a little bit, but I mean, I've done this discussion 1,000 times on this channel. I'm not gonna. I gotta find a way to shorten what I'm saying. But long story short, I mean, I'm not into this game for PvP, so I'll still participate, but I'm not gonna spend hours trying to make a perfect parent or farm for like one particular skill and like be upset if I don't get it, you know? I'm just gonna do it casually and just chillax and relax. See guys, no Senjo rant TM. 0. Did you see how chill that was? What a chill guy I am. I didn't get heated this time, guys. I didn't get heated. Alright, so I've heard on the streets that that some Umas are bugged, and dare I say maybe a majority of them are bugged. So dare I say a majority of them are bugged. You're talking like as if I have Silent Suzuka. This is what I'm saying. A lot of these, I don't know how everybody could talk like this. Everybody just says the Umas like everybody's supposed to have the same Umas. Which I guess if people have been following the meta since the very beginning, they might all have the same Umas, but I am not that kind of guy. I will not. If everybody says to get this character, piss off. Not saying to you specifically, but that is what I did with Kita's card though. Everybody said to roll for Kita and I just didn't. I did 3 pulls on the banner to see if I would get 1. I got 1 and I chose to roll for Anime Teo and Anime McQueen afterwards. So yeah, like I just don't care. I don't. I don't. I'll use what I want to use, you know, type thing. If they lose, they lose. It's whatever. If they win, I'm gonna pop though, because telling me I beat these people and I'm not even trying that hard. I mean, come on. Can I watch the Umamusume anime in America? Yeah, I've been watching Cinderella Grey. I watched Cinderella Grey last night. Oh, no worries, Terrorway. Yeah, I speak to the void. I'm not saying piss off to you, right? As I made clear, but yeah, when I do these rants, I kind of speak to the void, and I use the word you a lot, but I don't literally mean you. I just mean like the metaphorical you in the sentence, you know, whatever. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, though. I appreciate it. I always say this. I always say it to everybody, whether you're watching for a short time, long time, lurking or chatting. I do appreciate it. But yeah, go get some sleep, please. But yeah, I was saying that the Umas are bugged. The Umas are bugged. I've heard that basically the entire cast might be bugged. So I don't really know who to play. Some names that have been tossed out already by Smile is Vodka. Who'd you say again, Smile? Or that wasn't Smile? I'm sorry. Was that Smile? No, that was Smile. Sorry, I had to scroll up. Taishin, Brian, Rudolph, Vodka, and Bourbon. I don't see my two goats being on that list, though. I don't see my two goats being on that list. Rice shower run today from Joker. I mean, I could. I don't. Is she bugged? I'd be down. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I just want to make sure that I want to try to avoid the bugs if possible. If the bug happens, whatever. We roll with the punches. It's not a big deal. But I would obviously like to try and avoid it beforehand if we can. You've been doing King Halo's career and seen no bugs. Yeah, I'm choosing a bad hour of the day to play this game. I'm choosing a very bad hour of the day to play this game because they're definitely patching it right now as we speak. They 100% are patching it as we speak. So, I guess I'll just try Rice Shower. I don't mind. Let's do it. I haven't done Rice Shower in the new scenario yet. So, ooh, the carrot icon is bigger. That's cool. So what was I seeing? View sparks? What is this? View sparks on? What does that mean? Ah. So instead of filtering by... Okay, that's cool. Ooh, new filters. Memo. What's memo? Oh, wait. I did see something. Oh, wait, what is this? Partner ID? Oh, okay. I know what that is. That's for the practice thing. Wait, that's sick. You could put a little note. Okay, I love that actually. That's sick. Okay. That's so, dude, this is so quality of life. I love it. It's so quality. It's makes the job easier, bro. You could change the icon to shoes. Oh my god. Oh my, you could change it to shoes. You could change it to some boba cup. You could change it to a giant bowl of rice. Oh my god. Hold on. We're living La Vida Loca right now, man. Let's see. So if I do this, does it actually work now? Because the issue I had before, when you would do sparks, and then you would do the stars, is it wouldn't actually work. So let's see. Does this work now? It does work now. You have to be very specific, but it does work now. That's cool. What does unique sparks mean? Ah, that's what unique sparks means. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. That's really, really good. So now this is like 1,000 times easier because I do like to keep a lot of my stable. Because that's just how I am. So now if I, let's just say in theory, if I did... Why'd you reset me? What the hell was that? Hey. What the hell? Okay. Maybe I'm just clicking too fast. Hold on. Include sparks from origin. No, that's okay. So now these are all the 2-star. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. I would ideally just like to see the 2 stars. Solid, bro. Solid. 2 stars or above, that is. Okay, that's sick. Wait, how do I change the icon? Oh my god. The shoes. Alright, hold on. That's cool. Okay. So I'm geek. I love quality of life, dude. Quality of life is so underrated when it comes to patches. Everybody wants the big stuff, bro. Everybody wants the big stuff, like big impactful changes. It's the little things in life for me. It really is. It's very much like, dude, just add like a little filter thing here. Frickin' make the small things that you do in the game easier to do. And this is it. Oh, I love this. Hold on, let me just get set up here. Let me just get set up here. Wait, what is she good at? Stamina, guts. Very gutsy. Oh yeah, and the skills got changed, right? Come on, man. All right, you're gonna add. Hold on, side games. This is an oversight. You're gonna buff and change how all these skills work, and you're not gonna give me the deets. I need the deets. Where's the deets? I'm just saying. What does this mean? I know what it. I mean, I understand what it means, but like, you know, you could. Give me like a detailed button right here. You know. I'm just saying. Next step, possibly. Next step, maybe. I'm just spitballing here. Just maybe. Hello there, Sinker. That is a first time name I've not seen before. Let's see. I'm okay with this. Man, am I okay with this? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that, whatever. Alright, let's see. Pace chasing, medium long. They change anything with this? No, not really. Oh, you can favorite your cards? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, you could. Oh wait, I do remember seeing that button. You can favorite your cards. There's just not really any reason to, kinda. Not yet, at least. We don't have enough cards. There's not enough total cards in the game yet for you to like be hard pressed to find your cards. Maybe later that'll be more useful. All right, let's see. Medium long pace. I think I'm just gonna do a stamina card. Medium long pace. The Manhattan Cafe. I am okay with that. I also heard the frickin' the what's it called card is broken. Oh, what the? Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, this changed. Oh. Well, that's sick. That's first of all, it's a bigger page. That's a lot of the friend card. Oh my god. First of all, it is a bigger page. That's cool. Wait, I like this a lot. Oh my god, the quality of life is just, it just doesn't stop. The quality of life is insane. Oh yeah, hold on. Well, now I'm going scouting. Hold on. Now I'm going scouting real quick. Give me the frickin'... Give me the frickin' thing. Where is it? Am I gonna be able to... Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'd like to have that one in my friend list. No. I didn't mean to click that. Oh my god. Here I go again. That's actually hurting my eyes. Hold on. I'm scrolling too fast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I heard the Rico card has a bug. Smart Falcon's supposed to give out groundwork with the update, but no dice so far. Isn't that just called unlucky? Aren't you just unlucky, buddy? Very unlucky. Oh wait, here. There's an easier way to do this. Let me just do that. There we go. There we go. And then give me my Maya. All right. We're in. We're in. Yeah, we're in. Just won the URA final against all NPC racers. Not even Happy Meek was there. The frickin' not canon, dude. Not canon. Totally uncanon scenario right there. Not even Meek was there. Sick. Disgusting. I do like this track. I do be humming the tracks, and this track's pretty fire, in my humble opinion. So the new Guts thing is on, right? So am I gonna see something sick? Is there an animation when they challenge each other, bro? Just like in Umamusume Cinderella Grey? Dude, I was sitting down watching Cinderella Grey. Could not sit down for too much longer, bro. That last episode was fire. Let me let it be known. Let me let it be known, man. I've said it multiple times on this channel. I'll say it again. If I had to choose between the game and the show, I'm choosing the show every day. I could drop the game tomorrow. Seriously. That being said, I won't. Because if I support the game, that means we're going to get more of the anime. That's how it works. That's how it works. But I've said it, and I'm speaking the truth, or at least my truth. I love the show. Oh. No way. They just bug fix it? Did they just bug fix it? They just... You gotta be... Is that a bug fix? Is that a 0.2 megabyte bug fix right there? That might be a 0.2 megabyte bug fix right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. I still have the career. Is that a point? That might be a 0.2 megabyte bug fix. Well, the only way we'll know is if I play a bugged character. I don't think Rice Shower is a bugged character though. So, oh, agenda! Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! Wait a minute! Oh, what a beautiful thing! What a oh my god, I might cry. That's insane. What do you mean? Excuse you? Oh, I can't see them yet because we haven't run the junior make debut. Oh my god, how cool. That's I mean, the agenda button was always there, but still, oh my god. That's awesome. That's freaking sick, bro. That's quality. Let me say it one more time. That's quality. That's quality of life. Oh my god. Woo! Dude, I love if it wasn't already clear, man, I love quality of life updates. Oh my god. Oh! It just shows you? This effects button is for the frickin' mobile players, man. But it just shows you? I actually care more about this effect. I care more about the quality of life than anything. I'm literally gonna cry. It's weird. It's strange. I know. It's all right though. I admit that it's strange. I just love it. This is sick. That's so sick. The guts update be damned. I could care less. This is what I love right here. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is so. Maybe side games you won me over. Maybe I'll care about the game a little bit more than the show. Maybe, just maybe, a teeny tiny bit. Oh my god! All right, give me the power. Give me the power. I wonder how I knew that selection was power. I wonder how I knew that button would give me power. Oh. Did I go to an external website to find that out? No, I did not. That being said, all my memory is down the drain. On an off note, on a very sad off note, I used to remember careers decisions. I didn't use Game Tora. I would just play, like I have 75 special week careers. I think I remember every one of those dialogue choices. So it's like, now I don't have, now all that memorization is down the toilet, but it's all right. I'm okay with that. That's all right with me. It definitely overall helps everybody, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I used to remember all of these, and now I don't have to, which is freaking crazy. To be fair, it wasn't that hard to remember because you would generally only choose the best option. So once you figured out which one the best option was, it wasn't that hard, but it's still nice to know what your options are, which is awesome. That game's hurt us and improved, but I mean, not to take credit where credit's due, but like I'm pretty sure all these changes are already in the JP server, if I'm not mistaken. I don't play JP. I don't really research that server either because for reasons. I don't like to know what's upcoming. I don't need to know what Umas are coming. I don't need to know that. That's just not how I play gachas. So I don't really. So I'm not speaking from a place of knowledge here, but to my understanding, all of this stuff is already in the game in a different in the JP server, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it's like. I'm glad they put it in early, but. Am I going to play the devil's advocate right now a little bit? I might do it a little bit. They could have just put it in the game from base launch. But I am glad I'm glad they added it early. I did play a little devil's advocate right there though, I won't lie. This is like, my game is frozen, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell. Okay. This game is very unstable right now. This game is extremely unstable, I could tell. As a person who's played unstable video games, this is like gonna explode on me in like 2 minutes. This is very, very much gonna blow up on me. I could tell they need to release a little bug fix thingy. I mean, the PC version has never been the most stable though. It literally runs, I think, at 60 FPS on my phone, which is a little annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. No, this PC version is gonna die in a few seconds. Like, I'm being like right now at least, you know. My PC is gonna blow up. Oh, photo. Oh yeah. Hold on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Can I name it? Don't just save it. Can I name it? Let me. I want it to be called first photo, bro. Everybody knows your first photo is the worst photo, but everybody starts somewhere. Oh my god, it's frozen. It's frozen. It's frozen. We cannot handle it. We cannot handle the scandal right now. It is actually crazy. Oh. Okay, let's... Oh, it actually did crash. I was just joking too. I was just joking about it crashing. It actually did crash. Oh, shoot. Guys, this might be the shortest Uma stream of all time. This might be the shortest Uma stream of all time. This is a very unstable PC port at the moment. Have they addressed it? Have they addressed it in any way on the Twitter? I'm pretty sure they're trying to fix it right now, but I am wondering if they've addressed it in any way. Horse Girl Machine broke? It did break. It's because of this big patch. This big patch is it's because this big patch is it seems to be causing a lot of problems right now. Okay, we're still good, I think. Hold on 1 second. Let's just try not to use the photo button. AKA, let's never use the photo button until the patch fixes itself. Or until they fix the patch. We're running on, we're holding this thing together with we're in a cave and we're in a handful of scraps. If you know the reference, you know the reference. In a box full of scraps. Yeah, this patch was really big because they added a lot of stuff ahead of time. So this is essentially a custom build of the game now, right? If I'm safe in calling it that because or I believe I'm safe in calling it that because from what I understand, it took them a year to add most of this stuff, and now we're on a custom build because we're 6 months. We have 6 months of Umas, but we have we have like 4. No, July. Game came out in July. We have like 4 or 5 months worth of Umas, but in terms of gameplay mechanics, we're about a year ahead of time. So yeah, we are on a custom build basically. which is what I wanted from the beginning, by the way. I'm just saying this right now. People, I might get condemned for this. They might hate me for saying this, but I'm just saying we're already in the Wild West. Drop characters that people like. Honestly, just shuffle it. I'm serious. Like, honestly, I don't care who you add. Just shuffle it. Make it so we don't know who's coming up next. Seriously, I'm on that wavelength. Meta be damned. Meta be damned. Shuffle all the banners. Do it. Do it. Shuffle all the banners. What does it matter? What does it matter? It doesn't. In my opinion. Shuffle all the banners. Give us late game Umas. Maybe now. Maybe give us, just like a deck of cards. Make it random. Make it random. Bring us to the Wild West. Drop Nakayama Festa right now. Drop Gold City right now. I don't need to know who's coming up next. I'm gonna roll for them either way. I'm being a little biased here. I am being a little biased, but I love gachas that are like that. I really do. I hate it when it's all about this like pre-planning, meticulous, saving your carrots and stuff. I think you should save and hope that it's somebody that you actually want, not like save because you know who's coming up. I don't really like that. But I come from ZZZ, and ZZZ is a game that we're all on the even playing field. Well, actually, no. My real gacha origins are GFL, the first game, because in that game the characters were free. Like you didn't spend actual money to get all the characters, so that's where my like collect them all comes from. That's why I'm obsessed with getting all the characters in other gacha games, because I just think having all the characters is cool. No other reason. I'm a simple man. I just want all the characters. I don't care if they're not to the community's meta liking. They're to my liking. They're to my liking. See, I don't care about all like that. I don't care about like the economy or like it's a game, man. I'm sorry. Like to me, it's a video game. It's if you want to save, you should save, and I don't know. I just don't really see it that way, but I get it. At the same time, I'm not oblivious to both sides. I live by this philosophy where I try to see it from as many perspectives as possible. So I understand what you're saying. And ultimately, I don't believe they will do what I'm proposing. I would like it if they did it, but ultimately, I don't think they will. I'm saying my opinion because it's my stream, right? I'm not sitting here trying to start a campaign, okay? First of all, let me make that very clear. I'm not sitting here trying to be this game-changing freaking messiah, okay? I'm saying what I would like to see because it's my opinion. You know? Would I like to see it? Sure. Do I actually think they'll do it? Definitely not. But would I like to see it? Oh, hell yeah, I would. Absolutely. Freaking toss it in, bro. Oh wait, is this our food event? Oh, it's not. Thank you for letting me know that, game. Now thanks to the handy dandy choices thing here, it's no secret if it's the food event or not. 10, 10, or 20 wit. My wit is a little bit low, so I think I will choose wit. Oh my god, dude, I cannot stop. I can't stop. I can't stop gushing over it. I know it's already in the JP version, but I just love it when games do this, because It really is the small stuff. I'm telling you guys. It's little things like this that make the flow of the game better. And people will not even appreciate it. That's my main issue. People do not appreciate these small changes. They don't. They really don't. Not everybody doesn't, but like majority of people, they don't. So it's like, oh, and it just shows you. It's, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's a beautiful thing. It just shows. It's amazing. Like when Tarkov did this, because Tarkov's not a game that focuses on quality of life. So when they add little quality of life stuff, oh my god. I'm through the roof. I'm through the roof, man. Like even something as simple as going through your menus faster is... Man. Oh my god. It's really a beautiful thing. Because I'm telling you, the little things is what people notice. It's what you notice on the inside. You might not verbally talk about it, but like it's very much the little things you'll notice. Because if you play a game multiple times a month, you'll notice the little things. And you know, I play the game every day. I play Uma every day. So it's like when you see stuff like this, it's like, dude, this makes the, like, I don't have to do this anymore. It makes the job so much easier. Like, it does. It really does. It's awesome. It's so awesome. You really notice it when you play a game every day. And gacha is kind of meant to be played, maybe, you know, depending on how much free time you have, but, you know, if you care enough about a gacha, you'll play it at least every day. So like, you'll notice this stuff. This stuff is like super awesome. Oh my god. Sorry, let me just keep playing. I'm not gonna stop singing those praises though. That's awesome. Damn, you speak a lot of meta, but it's the everyday stuff that makes gachas enjoyable. Blue bloom, baby. Get me in blue bloom. But yeah, no, I completely agree. Because, like, literally, my main complaint about Uma is that, and sadly, it is still a problem for me right now. But my main complaint for Uma right now is, at the moment, it takes. Like right now, look, I'm doing this run right now. This run's probably gonna take me... Okay, no, because I'm on stream, it's different. If I was off stream doing a run and I skipped everything, it would probably still take me about 30 to 45 minutes. I've heard later on in the game's lifespan, they make it a lot faster to just do your filler runs. So I would really appreciate that, because this is one of the gachas that it's just like, bro... it's so time consuming, I don't want to do more than one run a day. So it would be really nice to like fix that, because ooh, you can just randomly get Charming. That's awesome. Charming? Damn. Who's they? People? The community? Or is it in the game? Who the hell's they? Oh yeah, wait, there's supposed to be overall less mood downs. I guess you won't notice. That's something that's hard to quantify. Cause that's all luck based. That's all luck based, cause like I wouldn't know if I had a mood down event right now, because see, I want to play Special Week, cause Special Week gave me the most mood downs. So I'm trying to see I want to see the mood down stuff, or see if it's gonna impact my RNG a little bit. It probably should, cause they literally decrease the chances, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's characters in the background. Mobile doesn't have that. Yeah, I always play this game on my computer. I don't really like using my phone for anything. I don't like playing games on my phone. Hell, I don't even like texting. I'll do the bare minimum of phone usage. I do all of like my internet stuff on my computer. And then when I'm not on my computer, I'm detoxed, bro. You will not find me on the internet. Wait, I just noticed the shadows are in here. Oh. That's why the shadows aren't here. I mean, yeah, I would want that. I'm on a freaking computer. I can handle that. I'm on a pretty nice PC. I can handle some high fidelity graphics. Unless that's about to blow up my game because the PC port is not stable. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, get him, Rice. Dueling, dueling. Where's the duel? Where's the fire? Where's the aura? There's no aura. Well, she just won that duel. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. Okay, so it just says dueling. Okay, I thought they were gonna like... Okay. If any of you have seen the most recent episode of Cinderella Grey, you know exactly what I thought they were gonna do. If you haven't, then that's alright. I thought it was about to be aura versus aura, dude. I thought I was about to see racing lines. Where were the freaking racing lines, dude? Where are the speed lines? Oh, shoot. It's alright, though. They just dueled. They just did a casual duel. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I just realized. I did just realize. Hold on. I know where the speed lines are. I know where the speed lines are. I forget. This is a mobile game. How could I forget? How could I forget? They don't care about landscape view. It's all about portrait view. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. They do favor portrait view. So that... Oh, there's grass. Not grass wonder, but actual grass. What the hell? Oh, there's the shadows. Okay, hold on, hold on. I want to see the challenge at the end. I want to see the challenge. There's the racing lines. Yeah, see. Hold on. I just want to see if it exists. I'm going to play landscape because I prefer landscape, but I just want to see if that vision in my head exists. It probably doesn't, but if it does, that'd be foyer. That'd be freaking foyer, bro. Let me see, let me see. Oh, we're gonna lose? Come on, Creek. Get him, Creek. Get him, Creek. Get him, Creek. Challenge. Duel. Challenge, please. Oh, wait a minute. She's a freaking closer, bro. Don't doubt her ever. Don't doubt her ever. She's a freaking closer. Dueling. 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 Oh. Dueling. We're all dueling. Oh my god. Don't. Wait. Don't do that. Don't. That's just salt on the wound. That's just salt on the wound. That's really just salt on the wound. Like, you know, I mean, I run the Aishin Flash card because it's one of my maxed out cards, and you know, and then now you're just like, you have the AI Aishin Flash win the race, and it's kind of messed up. Kind of messed up. I put 90 on it. I got 5 on it. I do. I got 5 on it. Kind of messed up, man. A little bit pissed. Oh, hold on. Let me see it. Oh, that's... I'm gonna cry. Oh, the quality of life is so sick. I found my thing that I'm obsessed with in games. I knew I always liked it, but like, any game that has like simple quality of life like this, freaking chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, man. Oh my god. Well, we're doing this scenario, so I don't really want to do any random races. No, I'm telling you, you guys are only seeing it in Uma, and obviously, you know, this is a whole quality of life update, but when it's in other games that I play, I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way. Like Arc Raiders right now, I'm playing Arc Raiders with my buddies off stream. Well, I'm playing Arc Raiders this week too. Hashtag ad, that's the wrong schedule. Not hashtag ad for Arc Raiders, hashtag ad for myself, that is. For my stream schedule. But anyways, I'm playing Arc Raiders. I'm playing Arc Raiders on Thursday too. Dispatch on Wednesday. Cool story choice making game. And then maybe a stream on Friday. We'll see. Anyways, point I'm trying to make is I'm playing Arc Raiders, and there's a lot of quality of life that Arc Raiders needs. Just a little, like, simple stuff. Really simple stuff. Like, the menus are a little clunky to work around and stuff like that. So when they add it, I hope they add it. But when they add it, oh my god. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. It's the little things. It's the little things, man. Team power of D. Damn, are we ahead of schedule? It might be a cracked run. Maybe, we'll see, actually. I gotta get more statage on my rice shower. Rice shower. Excuse me, sorry. Firm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will take that. I will take that. No problem. No problem. Yeah. I want to get this run done because I want to try Special Week next. Let's see if let's see how bad. Let's see if I still get as many mood downs as I do usually. I mean, we do run Kikasho. We run a lot of longs, dude. A lot of long races, dude. I can use a Spirit Bomb. I can drop a little Spirit Bomb real quick. Give me your energy. There we go. We gave Goku what he needed. Our Goku today is freaking Rice Shower. What is that? Is that a new one? All I've got? Hey, I don't recognize this one. This is definitely new. Slightly increased velocity when well positioned on a straight in the last spurt. See, again, I do think, I'm just saying, you're going to add all this quality of life. I feel like you make it less... Now, by the way, I get it. The reason why they add descriptions like this with no detail is for people who are casual. And so that way, in general, it's easy to understand. But I'm a big fan of, like, you have the normal description right here. And then, like, you do, like, a details button, you know? Like, you put, like, a... You know, just, like, add the advanced details right here if somebody wants to see them, you know? I really don't think that's too much to ask for. Like, you can have the general description, And then boom, a little details button. Okay, this is exactly where you need to be, blah, 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 to trigger the skill. Like, you know, that'd be nice. I think that would be another good quality of life thing. Because as it stands, you still kind of need to use websites and like, see, like, look at this, multiples of 400. Like, this is easier to do, but like, I like these skills because they're very obvious and they tell it to you straight, you know. I need more like just be direct, you know. Like, this is too vague. A lot of this stuff is very vague, and I don't like that. But it is vague for a reason. So it's not like it's vague for no reason. It's vague so that way, like, any jabroni that wanted to look, that was looking at the Apple App Store, they see Umamusume is one of the top games played this month. They download it, and you know, it's a simple, easy to digest description. So I get it, but again, just add like a little details button so you can get the fine print, and I think that'd be kind of sick. It's not like you have to get rid of it, you know. It's not like you have to get rid of the easy description. You could just, damn it! I wanted to do landscape. Pissed. Is that Fuji Kiseki? I'm pissed, dude. Don't show me new Umas, man. We just talked about this. Just talked about this, man. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna toss something at my wall. Rice shower now! Killed in the mile, bro. Why is she even running a mile, man? Whatever, we didn't get killed, but... C in the mile, dude. It's just like freaking Special Week. Special Week does a mile for her second race, or second goal race too. It's so strange. Whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. We move along. Oh, you gotta keep it strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it. Damn, just straight sparks. No skills at all. And all you gotta keep it strong. Move along, like I know you do. Ooh, I do like the energy, but in this case, I will take the speed 5 and the 5 guts. I will take that. I will take that. In general, I do like the energy there, but I think our energy levels are fine. Quality of life coming at ya. I can now make informed decisions. I don't have to alt tab. I never did alt tab, but I know a lot of people did alt tab. I'm not gonna lie, every time that event came up, I would always just choose the top option because I knew it was energy. I didn't actually know what the bottom option gave me, so I never bothered. I never bothered with the bottom option for that event because, yeah. I just knew the top one was energy. Boom, I'll take energy. Easy. I don't have to think about it. Now I get to sit down and really contemplate my decisions, dude. Like a real roguelike player. This one, I always chose the top one. I knew the bottom one was like a random skill. Target in sight. This is a medium. Or running a medium. Well positioned on a straight in the last spurt. Oh, this involves guts, right? You can only get that positioning if you have guts. That's cool. I think I'm gonna take this though. Oh, well, actually. No, I won't take anything for now. I'll just hold. I'll just hold. You forgot they added new events too and you got jump scared by one? Frickin' jump scared. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, dude.
仕上がりですね。見事勝利して。
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はジンボリルドルフ。この評価は少し不満か。
It's a nice chill Uma Tuesday, guys. It's a nice chill Uma Tuesday. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here on the patch day because I love it. I really do. All they need is the auto run for me. I know the auto run does exist. I just want the auto run feature and boom. I'll be so set because I'm not gonna lie, Umamusume takes so much of my time, and that's just like extra time that I need to like do other important things, right? But I do want to play Uma, so I obviously make the time for it, but it would be nice if it just takes less time to do your 3 runs a day or whatever, right? So I can't wait for them to add like because that's how I am with ZZZ. And ZZZ I log in for literally 20 minutes, maybe not even. Like if it's like a lazy day, I'll just literally log in for 5 minutes, and it's like that easy to like do everything I want to do. For this game, it's just not the same, right? So I just need that auto run stuff. Auto run is based on JP's insane stats. You doubt it'll come within a year. I mean, if you can tune it to one set of stats, why can't you tune it to another? Doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason why it can't be out now. Because they literally added the thing now. They added the guts and the quality of life now. I mean, if we're on a custom build basically. I don't think that's a good enough reason in my head. That being said, I'm not pressuring them. Like I'm not trying to be like aggressive, disgruntled gamer. But I mean, I don't think that's a viable reason in my head. I'm not that type of guy who like hates on devs and stuff like that. I get it. Their job's hard and it's busy, and at the end of the day, I don't really know what it's like to be in their position. So I don't try and like be the angry gamer who's like yelling at them and cursing them and freaking all that kind of stuff. But I don't believe that you can't add the auto run because of the stats. That doesn't make sense to me. Especially now because they've proven that they're willing to treat global differently. Like we're basically on a custom build now of the game. I really can't see why they wouldn't try and make auto run possibly a priority. Maybe it's not that high on the list, but yeah, I think auto run would be super sweet. Because the reality of it is also a lot of people do not have time for more than 1 run a day. And that's the truth. That is very much the truth. A lot of people play this when they're on break for work or you know, maybe when they get home, but you know, they don't want to spend the 3 or 4 hours of nighttime they have left doing 3 Uma runs, right? Or maybe they do, maybe some people do, but not everybody, right? So it's like I don't see how auto run can't be a possible priority at the moment. I think it definitely could be. I'm actually happy with this team, yeah. So sadly, this game inherently is like a game where you don't actually do anything. Like, it's not the most engaging gameplay, so it's like adding the auto run doesn't take away from the game either. In fact, it just makes the game like more enjoyable. Haro. Brian ga nice. Sorry, Nihongo chisai? I don't know a lot of Japanese. I can read a little bit, but I don't know too much. Very, very little bit, or a little bit of Japanese on my under my belt. No, I got it. I understood what he said, Joker. Thank you. Arigato. No, I understood. I understood what he said. Because most of it was in katakana, so I can understand what he said, and I know he said daisuki, yeah. I know vocabulary. I'm a constant learner of the language. But I'm very basic right now. Not even basic, I wouldn't even say. Just like super mediocre. I'm a freaking goo goo gaga baby when it comes to understanding that, like the Japanese right now, but still trying. How good is Guts now? Just saw my stream on the feed. It's a Guts update, not you know, it's not like Prio. You need Guts to do well though. You don't need a lot, but you need Guts to do well. So as in, you probably just run one Guts card. So now you're forced to pretty much always run a Guts card, kind of. It depends on like if you do longer races, you will need more Guts than you think. Essentially, like based on your distance. I think the shorter races require a little bit less, but if you do longer, you'll probably take more. And like my goal is like 400, I guess. Maybe I'll take more or less, but I mean I will take more if I can get more, but I think in general I'm aiming for 400. Surrender fine for mile or sprint. I mean, I'd say so. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm not really the person to really ask. I'm not like a super sweaty like min-maxer. But I mean, ultimately, if you're doing miles and sprints, shouldn't you run more Guts cards anyways? Because you get power. Because Guts gives you speed and power. Obviously, you'll still prio speed and power for the majority of your cards, but you could do like 2-2-2. You could do like 2 speed, 2 power, 2 Guts. See, damn it, you're making me become a sweaty min-maxer. God damn it, I have it in me. I sweaty min-max in real multiplayer games, like shooters and stuff, shooters and fighting games. But I don't like to do it in gacha games because I think it's stupid, personally. And I don't care if anybody else does it. I just personally think it's stupid, but. I have it in me. I have the frickin' sweaty min-maxer in me. I just choose not to be for Uma. But yeah, you could just do 2-2-2 because like if you're ignoring stamina, then you can just do that because Guts gives you speed and power when you click it. So I don't see the problem with 2-2-2 for miles and sprints with 2 speed, 2 power, 2 Guts. Because then you're still getting, you'll still get your stamina from the power cards. You'll get, yeah. I mean, I think that's okay, but I mean, it's all theory, right? You have to try it. But I mean, that's what I would do. Uma is RNG game anyways. Yeah, but you play RNG games to... The reason why people like this game is because you play the game to minimize the RNG. Your entire goal with everything here is to try and minimize the RNG. It is still RNG and it will come into play no matter how many cards you have, no matter how sweaty you are, RNG will still come into play, but the purpose of it is to try and minimize the RNG as much as possible, which you are able to do. I kind of like this. I want to try it. Is it going to activate when I think it's going to activate? That'd be so sick. It's going to say dueling, and then it's going to say all I've got. That's going to be fire. That's going to be fire. Wait, let me see that. I got to see that. Because if they've tuned the activations for these skills, then it should pop up when I think it's going to pop up. It's going to be super dope. Late start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're technically 4th as pace chasing, even though we're really far behind the other pace chasers, so it's fine. Hold on, let me see it. I want to see it. Dueling! Dueling alert! Weenie! Weenie! That's the frickin' alarm, bro. You better hit snooze on that. Gonna piss you off. Oh my god. Jabroni got passed up. Hold on. Now we gotta pass up. Now I gotta pass up the named Jabronis. Oh my god. Absolutely slaughtered. Where is it? She's not gonna duel anybody. There's no one to duel. She's not in the duel. Oh. Where's my duel? Dude, you can't duel somebody who's dusting you. There is no duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Frickin'... Oh. Wait a minute. Dueling? 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 Duel Links? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Slaughtered. Never mind. We got frickin' smoked. Where's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, bro? I was about to drop Exodia on Kaiba's forehead, man. My deck has no weak cards, Kaiba. Is that Exodia? The forbidden one? No. Alright. We do the Japan Cup. And we recoup our losses. We do the Japan Cup and we recoup our losses. This is what they call a parlay. This is what they call a parlay. Love this. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I won't stop. I just love the quality of life. I really do. If I see a quality of life update and Arc Raiders by the time I play it in hashtag 2 days, I'm gonna be the same exact way. Hashtag 2 days. Stream schedule. Check it out on the YouTube posts section of my channel. You know exactly what I'm going to stream, when I'm going to stream it, what day, what time. If you want to be there or be square, you can choose to be. It is just business. That is why most of you are here for Uma. And that is why I'm just going to go out and say it. That's why most of you don't show up on other days. But that's all right. I'm going to be honest, I really don't get offended by it because that's how I am too. When somebody that I really like to watch stream, good example is Shroud. Whenever he's playing a game I don't want to watch, I don't watch. It's just how it is. It is just how I don't get offended by it. That being said, I will play a lot of games that you guys probably will not watch me play because I am a variety guy.
気合十分いい顔して
But I do make time for Uma Tuesday. Every Tuesday, baby.
スタートです。各馬娘
Damn, hella late starts. My god, the RNG is killing me. I think the late start's the reason I lost that last race, honestly. This RNG is freaking eating me up right now, man. She's gonna run out of gas. She's gonna run out of gas right here. Not to Rudolph again though. To anybody else, man. Not to Rudolph again though. Dueling, Yugi, Yami Yugi. Never mind. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. Wait, they changed that, right? Her skill be activating a lot now. They did change that. Did you see that? Was there actually dust? Was there actually dust from the track? Oh my god, these high fidelity graphics are sick. There wasn't dust there before. They're actually kicking up the dirt. Like in the show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting closer to playing the anime every day. Instead of just watching the anime, I'm getting closer to playing the anime. Oh my god. You're gonna try and be in for Dispatch? Yeah, I've been itching to play that game. I've been fiending to play that game. I've been scratching my neck, waiting in anticipation to play Dispatch. That game looks so fire. I saw a few clips of it, and obviously it's a story game, so I had to get out of there real fast. But I liked what I saw. And I'm very eager to play Dispatch. Because first of all, I love story-based games that you get to make decisions in. Those are some of my favorite games of all time. So I can't wait. Cannot wait. Gonna be stupid fun. Because it's also it's gonna have like I'm pretty sure there's like relationships in that game. So like you get to make your friends, you get to make your enemies. Oh my god, I can't wait actually. Because then it's gonna be so dramatic, melodramatic, not real drama, just melodramatic. It's like, oh my god, wait a minute. I gotta choose between this guy and that guy. Oh, who do I want to be homies with? Oh my god, and it's something like that. I know it's gonna pop up, man. It's a Telltale game, or not literally a Telltale game, but it's made by the people who worked on The Wolf Among Us and Tales from the Borderlands. Those devs. So they're not a part of Telltale anymore. But I don't even know if Telltale still exists. But I know they make bangers. I know they make bangers, and I've heard only good things about that game so far. So that's a 5 card win right there. Yeah, baby. Blue Bloom is unstoppable. You can't stop the bloom. The flowers will bloom whether you like it or not. You might be building a bunch of concrete jungles. You might be building a bunch of buildings over nature, but you're not beating that one single flower of life growing in surrounded by the concrete jungle, dude. That was metaphorical as hell, dude. Just sent you guys to another dimension with that description right there. Holy moly. Oh, it's the same result. That being said, I'm going to try and save as many spirit bombs as possible, but for this case, I would like a little bit more guts. I think we could stop clicking on guts now, though. Because if I just click on stamina from this point forward, it'll get me past... Or it'll get me enough guts, so, yeah. Oh, extra training. Randomly cures one bad condition. Oh, that's nice. I like that that's an option. Was that always there? I guess I never chose that option when I had a bad condition. I would just choose infirmary. So, yeah. I guess even if it was there before, I would never know. Ooh, this would get me to where I want to be on wit if I just click this now. But that's 2 spirit bombs. That's 2 spirit bombs that I'm going to burn, bro. Frieza's not going to die if I use my 2 spirit bombs this early. I can't use my 2 spirit bombs this early, dude. Frieza's going to freaking kill Krillin. Oh. Spoilers. Spoilers. My bad. My bad, my bad. A hashtag bot on Twitch. I get to ban and not feel bad about it. Love when that happens. Love when that happens. I've said this a couple times before, but I don't ban people here too often. You have to just be an extra annoying individual. You have to be a really extra annoying individual to get banned here. Or you try to be buddy-buddy and like uncomfortably buddy-buddy with me before I get to know you. I'm just not that kind of streamer. I want to get to know the people here before we like do banter and stuff. Or like, you know, just show up more often and then like it's easier for me to like josh around with you. Like if I don't know you beforehand, it's just like I'm gonna treat it like real life, bro. I don't really know you, you know? I don't know. Oh! God damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna treat you like I would treat anybody in real life, you know? It's just like I'll treat people fair, but it's just like it's hard for me to like instantly joke with people that I don't know, right? I think that's the same for everybody in real life, right? So I don't treat the internet any different. But I'm also more introverted, so that's that too. What's that? That's a Twitch bot. Well, Restream bot is my bot, but I multi-stream. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and whenever a Twitch bot says something, it transfers. Well, whenever anybody says anything on Twitch, it transfers over. So that way everybody's in a merged chat. But sometimes a bot starts to promote some nonsense, and you gotta ban it real quick. Because Twitch has a lot of bots. So it happens a lot. It happens a lot. This is a long, but it's not the longest long. This is the longest long. Actually, this isn't even the longest long. There's one that's like 36 meters. Or 3,600 meters. That one's like a G2. It's still pretty long though, 3,200. I think I'm just gonna click stamina and call it a day. Yeah. You love story games like Detroit Become Human? Yeah, I have Detroit Become Human as well. I definitely... I want to try it, but something's stopping me from trying it. I don't know what it is. I think it's just that like am I not running Creek, by the way? Oh, I am. Just unlucky this time. Feels bad, bro. No, wait, hold on. No Gourmand either, dude. Not even Hydrate. Oh, man. Just unlucky. Just unlucky for this one. I was hoping to get one of those by now. But what about Detroit Become Human, was I going to say? Excuse me one sec. Let me drink some water. I don't think there's any skills I want here anyways. I mean, dude, I have it in my Steam library, and I've had it in my Steam library for a while. It's just sadly one of those Steam games that's collecting a lot of dust. Because it's like... I don't know, I never bit the bullet and just booted it up to play it. Twin Turbo? She just debuffed herself. Oh no. Just like the show. Just like the show. Wait, this is the canon race she wins. And this is, well... Sorry, no. I was about to spoil the anime. Stop myself right there. Stop myself. Stop myself right there. That's a really touching scene too, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Cried during that scene. Ugly cried. The schnoz was dripping. Couldn't believe it. I love it when shows do that, by the way. I love emotional shows. To me, whenever a show gets me to cry or like jump out of my seat or get me like hyped up like that, like just emotionally showing a lot of emotion, to me that's a fire show. That's like a Bubba banger of a show. In my top anime list of all time type show. Heckin' love it, bro. I love that there's actual dust too. That's so sick. The high fidelity graphics is awesome. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to the people who love me. Goodbye to everybody. There's frickin' footsteps. Do you see that? You might not, because it's like it's a little hard to see, but like on my screen, they literally leave the frickin' horseshoe prints in the grass. That's so frickin' cool. I'm not even a graphics head like that. I just like the detail. I'm a big details guy though, for sure. Yeah, when I play other games, I'm okay with like a medium graphics. I'm no graphics snob, that's for sure. But when you're able to portray little details like that, even if the graphics aren't like frickin' boom bam, it's still cool. What's up, dude? Late Surgers. Doesn't she already have that? FanFest. Oh, it's not a guaranteed 30? Dude, I always got 30 from it. Which must mean I'm like stupid lucky. And now I'm gonna get 10. Told you. Told you. Told you. Before the quality of life thing, see now that they show you exactly what you're gonna get, it's gonna have a little bit of an adverse effect too. The adverse effect is you're gonna see the weakest option more often now. I'm telling you, before that, I would always click the bottom. Well, not always. If I needed mood up, I would click the top, but I would always click the bottom for the energy, and I always got 30. I thought it was just only 30. How wrong I was. How wrong I was.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたテイエムオペラ王、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。メジロマックイーン。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番。
I shouldn't have done that. My game's gonna crash now. I want to try the freaking photo mode though. Sharp, ew. A sharpness one. Yuck. Why'd you add a sharpness one? Kidding me? Those are goat umas right there though. Goat umas in that photo. In particular, one goat is there. You guys know my biases. I've made it painfully clear what my biases are. Okay, I'm not liking this placement right now. Is this a chalk? Are we chalked? I need to chalk it up. I'm not exactly happy with 10th place as Pace Chaser. But that's not what she is. Did I say Pace Chaser? No. I meant, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I meant, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait, wait, she's losing, uh-oh. I meant, Bryce, come on. Wait. Oh my god, slaughtered, never mind. I was gonna call her the closer. We didn't close nothing, we closed up shop for the day, man. Oh my god. Stream's over. We don't have enough stamina. Stamina is in a proper bad spot. In a proper bad spot, mate. I was not prioing my stamina. That's for goddamn sure. Wait a minute. She's a freaking closer. Dueling, 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 dueling. Get dueled. Get freaking dueled. Sorry, McQueen. I love McQueen, but sometimes you gotta get dueled. Sometimes you gotta get freaking dueled, bro. Your move. It's time to. Can you believe that's the 4Kids that's the 4Kids intro, dude? You know, 4Kids made a lot of bad adaptations in America for anime, but their songs were fire. All right, I'm gonna give them one win. Their songs were fire. The One Piece 4Kids intro, Yayo Yayo, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Zoro. Dreaming. That song's fire. That song's fire. Jackie Chan Adventures. Did you just say that? Did you just say that? Do you know ball? Do you know ball? Hold on. You know so much ball that I have to highlight it. You know so much ball that I'm not gonna not highlight it. Like, why would I not highlight it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. It's right here somewhere. You did not just say that. You did not just say that. You said Jackie Chan Adventures. That's fire, Hydro. Oh my god. That is a banger alert. Oh my god, you know ball. Oh my god. That is one of my favorite all-time after school shows. So fire, dude. That's peak. That's close to peak. It really is. Can't believe you just name dropped that. You deserve the spotlight right there. You needed the spotlight. just for that. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. You drop some actual sauce in the chat, a sauce reference. You get some credit. You get some street credit with me. And that was sauce. That was the sauciest of sauce. Oh my god. Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Oh my god. Those talismans are fire too. Dude, I want one of those talismans. Just like a little replica, obviously. Just give me... which one was the blue one? It's been so long. It's been so long, but I have nothing but good times watching freaking Jackie Chan Adventures. I don't remember everything, like, exactly, sadly. Like, the reference you just dropped, I will sadly admit I've forgotten. If I was... if it was 10 years before this point in time, I probably would have remembered that easy. But... You're not old enough to join the geek out? It's alright. I appreciate the young viewers too. I'm just I don't make it I don't make it a secret that I'm a gaming veteran in terms of gaming age, and I'm a little bit on... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Whatever, good job, Bryce. Yeah, I've made it no secret that I'm a little bit on the older side. Exact age not given. But I've made it no secret that I appreciate my oldies in here. And whenever you know ball, you get hella props from me. It's alright if you don't know ball though. It's fine. I know some new school ball. I just don't it's not my favorite, obviously. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. I'm looking for a way to watch Jackie Chan Adventures again. Alright, at least I was. Like earlier in the year. Because it randomly popped up in my head and I was like, dude, I need to see this show again. Just because I know I'd love it. Because the thing about shows back in the day, well, especially cartoons, they weren't like exactly meant to be watched in order. So like you can literally just watch any episode of like Courage, Foster's Home, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, frickin' what else? You know, it's not like anime. Like, as much as I like anime, you're supposed to watch it in order. But like cartoons, you could just watch whatever episode you wanted, and it was just like it was its own. It was self-contained, so it's like it's so easy to digest. On another note, I love these little things, by the way, where they're like on the team and they're like happy they won together. It's awesome. On a very unrelated note, I love that part of the frickin' scenario. Oh my god, guys, we won! Yeah! Oh my god, that would help a lot for the endgame scenario. By game Chef Kiss with this quality of life? Oh, for sure. You missed out on me gushing about it. That being said, though, I love quality of life in any game. Because, I said this already, but, you know, I noticed that, I mean, you probably just got here a few minutes ago, but, basically all I said was, like, just to summarize it, quality of life's really important when you play a game every day. It matters a little bit less when it's something... Because quality of life is also something a lot of people don't notice, because it is a more minor thing. But when you play a game every day, you really appreciate the quality of life. And gachas are a game, or a genre of game, that you tend to play every day. So it's like them adding like the agenda, the hint level thing for your support cards. What else, man? You know, it all stacks up. Yeah, the small things matter. The small things matter a lot of the time. Not even just a small amount of the time. A lot of the time they matter. And sadly, a lot of the time they get glossed over. And therefore devs don't want to, and therefore because they get glossed over so easily, devs don't want to work on the small things, but the small things add up. And I think they ultimately add up more than they do for like a major thing. So it's like, they absolutely, like, they killed it, obviously. Like, I've said it a lot already, but they killed it with the quality of life. And obviously I know this is already in the JP server, so it's not like they didn't already have it ready, but I don't care. That fact doesn't matter to me. I'm just happy we have the quality of life. Yeah, the effects being showed is really good. Because now you don't have to use Game Torah. I did not use Game Torah personally myself, but I know a lot of people did. I am very aware that a lot of people would do what I do. Here, watch this. You ready? You ready for the tech? You ready for the tech that everybody was doing before today? You guys can't see it. God damn it! I alt tabbed. I alt tabbed, or if you're on your phone, you know what the tech is. You know what the tech is? Swipe up. Swipe up and move the Uma game. So yeah, anyways, point being is, yeah, it's really helpful because now you don't have to use an external website. And that goes into another thing that I like. Because I do believe games should keep you in the game. Even if it's not an immersive game like this. So what I mean is, like, you shouldn't have to use an external website. External websites are helpful. They didn't, you know, like, the people at Game Torah are being helpful, and their intention is to be helpful. But at the end of the day, I still believe that you need to just stay within the game and not feel like you have to use guides or event helpers or race planners or stuff like that, right? That stuff should be intrinsically in the game already. And luckily, that's what they did. So that's cool. I think the only time you should feel the need to use that stuff is if you don't have access to the game and you want to do theory crafting or stuff like that, right? It's my reason for saying this too is also because I come from a game called Escape from Tarkov. And just a brief summary. I don't got to give you guys the raw details, but Tarkov is a game where it's very much the norm. Not like Sweaty. Not even Sweaty people only do this. It's the norm for even a casual player to go to the wiki. Because Tarkov is a game that does not tell you a lot of what you need to do, and a lot of the fine details are not explicitly explained to you. And sadly, in Uma, that is the case, although, you know, the quality of life is helping a lot. So, one last thing I want them to do. There's only one last thing I want them to do here for Umamusume. Do not make it as, or keep it like this, you know. Recover endurance on a corner with efficient turning. You know, keep the simple description. Because this is good for people who are just trying the game out for the first time. They don't want to worry about the nerd stuff. You know, this is a good thing to have. But one thing I want, add a details button. Seriously. Give me, like, the nerd stuff. Give me, like, because I don't see why you can't. I seriously don't see why they can't just add, like, you know, put a details button here. Or, like, maybe do it where you hover it and it gives you, like, the detailed description, right? Because this is good. This should stay the same, but I think they should add the explicit details for people who want it. You know, because you'll only need to read it maybe once, and then you're like, okay, I know what it does. Then I'll take it. But the problem is, you know what you have to do to learn the explicit details? You got to go to another website where some guy did all the math, and, you know, kudos to that guy, but still, I would prefer it if you know, like, okay, I go here to, I don't know. I go here to this one, all I've got. What does well positioned mean? What does slightly increased mean? You know? Like, I feel like it's fine to have it like this, but I would like to know, right? I would like to actually know what this means. And yeah, again, the information is available. It's just not in the game, right? And I would prefer it to be in the game. It's better if it's in the game. Test? What's up, man? Hello there, Riza. So yeah, I think they go one step further with the quality of life, and you know, put detailed skill descriptions in the game itself. Because, you know, like I said, you don't have to get rid of the simplistic description. You just need to add the details, which is not hard, in my opinion, not hard to do. Because you're literally just adding text, right? I really don't see that as a super. It's time consuming. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely going to be a time consuming thing, but I don't see it as a difficult task to add. Oh my god. Pissed. Practice perfect, baby. Come on. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're more interested in a potential spark planning system? See, this is what... You're not seeing the nuance in what I'm saying, Joker. I'm not saying they shouldn't work on something like that, because a spark planning system is a more major thing. I'm speaking about the quality of life and the small things they can do, which are not hard to do. The spark planning system requires a little bit more, you know, if you think about it in detail, it requires a little bit more finesse, because you would have to program the thing to choose speed at the, or whatever you want to train, right? You choose X stat, or like weigh the thing to choose X stat. Or wait, are you saying? Oh, you're not really saying for it to do it automatically, huh? Wait, what do you mean spark planning? How do you? Aren't you already planning for your sparks by playing the game? Like, if you wanted to do a spark run, aren't you already doing that? What do you mean? Now, yeah, let me ask you what you mean before I assume. How do you mean? Like, does it do it automatically? Does it like yeah. That's yeah, cuz I don't want to start on this without asking you what you mean, cuz like when you naturally play the game, if you decide to go for a spark run, you are already spark planning. So I don't really see what you're talking about. Like, if I really wanted to pump speed, I could have made that decision before I started to go for a speed spark, you know? So I don't understand exactly what you're on about. Or even if I wanted if you want a specific skill, isn't that too hard to program? Well, no, you're probably typing it as I'm saying it, so, or as I'm theorizing this in my head, so I'll stop talking. But yeah, anyways, my thing that I just want, like I said, is just add the details for the skills. I don't think that'll take too much dev time from the major stuff, like at all. I really don't think that would take too much dev time from the major stuff at all, and it would keep things in the game. Because like I said, I do believe that, you should avoid using, not avoid, avoid's the wrong word, but I believe the game itself should have all the necessary information that you would want without having to go to a website to get it. And I believe that for all games, not just Umamusume. I think every game should have, or every game should try to keep you within the game and not like alt tabbing to do something else or whatever. That's just like a gaming philosophy at this point. Like not even like really even fully related to Uma at this point. I'm just like talking about how I believe games should keep your attention. I'm a gamer, dude. I'm a very much a gamer. I wear that title like a freaking employee's badge. I love talking about games. I love game theory. I love, not like the show, but like I do like the guy. I like Matt Pat. I do like Matt Pat, but like I like talking about games. Love talking about games. Just in general. I mean, somewhat like the calendar, just let you design an ideal horse for inheritance, more on the later servers where white sparks are more important. Currently what you do is you have a Word doc of the horses you should run in that order to create an ideal grandparent-parent horse. Oh, that's what you mean. But like... Spark planning system. Oh, okay. See, I know what you're talking about. There's that thing on Game Torah. That's exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it. I've seen it. But like... Aren't white sparks dependent on your cards too? Ideal horse for inheritance. I don't know. It's just weird because it's like... Do you want to know the values? Is that what you're saying? Like, do you want the values to be in the game itself? As in, like, this horse is best for this horse? Like, do you want the game to tell you that? Because I think the game should tell you that. I agree with that part, but, like, I don't understand the planning thing. Because it's just, like... If you were already planning that... Or like if they just give you the minimal information of like this horse is the best without any sparks mentioned, then like isn't that already good enough? Like I don't think you need the calendar, right? Because white sparks are RNG. So it's like, do you just want the game to tell you what sparks? Like, do you want the game? Like, what do you want the game? What do you want the game to tell you? You know, because you already know the information. You wrote it on a Google Doc, but what do you want the game to tell you? You're just gonna cut it? You're gonna geek into it? You're gonna geek into it? I mean, that's okay. I'm just trying to understand, because it's like... And if you can't, if it's hard to elaborate, I get it, by the way. It's fine. Sometimes it's hard to elaborate, like, exactly what you're trying to portray, especially just through a bunch of text, but I'm just trying to understand, you know? I'm really bad. If that's how you feel, I feel you, by the way, because I'm bad at describing stuff through text. I'm not good at that. I need to use my voice. But yeah, I'm just trying to understand. I'm not trying to like pressure you or anything, or like even like try and like demean your thing. It's because like to me, like if I just knew the affinities, like the secret hidden affinities, because like again, I don't like games that have hidden values either. What's up, Catastrophe? Hello there, Rizza. This game has a lot of hidden values they don't tell you, so I'm not a big fan of that either, and I wish they would just tell me. You're interested in that doc for planning? I mean, I don't think it's that hard, right? That was a nice piano. I love piano. Wait, isn't that affinity like what horse pairs well with certain others? Yeah, affinity. So every horse has an affinity value to another horse. This is not anything new. Everybody kind of knows this already. But when you do races, so when you do races, and I think how's it go? If your horse, hold on. Oh, I can't. God damn it. Okay, I have to finish the thing. Let me finish the thing and I'll get back to that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was just about to get into the artificial affinity. But that's also what I'm saying is like if you already know what horse you're trying to do, and then you're already using like a game Torah, for example, like, you know, I'm just spitballing here. Oh my god. Don't kill me. Come on! Yes! Alright, nice. Sorry. Had to catch the dub first. Had to catch the dub. But yeah, I know you're talking about artificial. It's just that what's up, Screedle? You're late, but better late than never. Better late than never is true. The freaking clutch, baby. That's why she's, well, she didn't close anything actually, but that's why she's the freaking closer. I mean, I don't think you'll need the doc crew. You can use Game Torah if you're trying to nerd out. That stuff is available. I myself do not personally use all that nerd stuff because I'm not really obsessed with min-maxing like that, but the min-maxing tools are available in public spaces if you really need, or if you really want to use them. Yeah, it's called something like inheritance on the website. I think it's like what is it called? Compatibility. Yeah, compatibility is the tool on the website. Can't lie, this Unity thing is growing on you. Your first A rank Uma today. Yeah, I've been getting. I'm aiming for A pluses. I'm aiming for A pluses and S's if I can. S's is a reach for me. But I can definitely get a lot of good A pluses. I definitely can get a really good, or did I say S pluses? I meant just S. I can definitely get a really good S if I save my spirit bombs and I get lucky with my spirit bombs, but my spirit bombs missed, just like they missed Vegeta. And now I gotta rely on Gohan to reflect it back. But he's freaking scared. That's a banger reference if anybody catches that. If you don't catch that, that's fine. I just drop it. God damn it, I didn't want to do that. Nice nature? Bang. What's up, Adius? What's up, Adius? What's up, Adius? But yeah, to talk about that affinity thing again, Joker. It's just like, I don't know. If you're already using Game Torah, don't you already have the necessary information? And I know you want that to be in the game itself. No, actually, Hold on. Let me just actually stop talking and think real quick. That's what I need to do. Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah. So you mean like this, where they add this. So then you have let's just spitball here. In the boxes here, it's like, I don't know. I don't know the actual affinities because, you know, I'm not nerd statting. But let's just say, I don't know, you have Teo and then Lineage, what the hell, Scarlet, and then frickin' Special Week, and the grandparents are like frickin', I don't know, Rudolph and blah blah blah, right? So you want like something like that where it has it here, and then you start your run with the grandparents, and then yeah, that's what you want. I see what you're saying now. That is probably something that is that even in the JP? Is that in JP? Or is that just not even in the JP server at all? Because if that's a brand new spanking idea, you might need to start your campaign, dude. You might need to start your campaign. Get the people moving. That's really good for the min-maxers. Like I said, I'm not a min-maxer myself, but I can see things from both sides, and I know the min-maxers would appreciate that. I'm not against that. I'm not against that for the min-maxers. Oops, sorry, my reflexes took over. Your races have seemed really alive today. Alive? What does that mean? I think you're just catching a second win, in my opinion. I think you're just catching a second win for Uma, man. This quality of life, I'm telling you. So okay. God damn it. Screedle was late to my quality of life rant. I'm telling you, the quality of life adds life. That's why it's called quality of life. Everything feels brighter, and I'm obsessed with quality of life in any game, not just Uma. But when they added all this little extra quality of life stuff, oh my god, I was gushing about it, literally. Could not stop talking about it for like 30 minutes ago. I couldn't stop talking about it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes ago, it's amazing. I don't think it's really changed though, like the races itself. I think it's just like, this is a good time to be an Uma player, kinda. Very, very good update. Very solid update. What you do know is there's a huge wall for any beginner to start running for Sparks. I don't know. It's hard for me to agree with that, just because. I don't want to say this because it's egotistical, but I think I personally pick up stuff really fast, but I game and I see beyond like the surface, and I see the mechanical aspect of games a lot. So it's like, for me, it wasn't hard to learn this stuff and decide that, you know, I don't want to be a very sweaty Uma player. Like, I understand what it takes. So again, maybe my perspective is biased, but to me, it doesn't seem that hard to get into it. Personally, I don't think it's like, I think what makes it difficult is the hidden values. Like I said, you don't inherently know, you know, unless you do your research, you don't inherently know that if you do hopeful stakes on all three of your, well, 6? No, yeah, because what, it's 7. It's 7 Umas total, and your 7th Uma is the God Uma, if you're doing like the whole parent-grandparent thing, which I'll never do. Let me just make that clear. That's too much work. That's too much work for me. I ain't doing that. I ain't sweating that hard. But in theory, just for the sake of the conversation, you know, if you do hopeful stakes on all 6 of your Umas, Obviously, you want to do it on the 7th one too. Well, no, you don't have to. But anyways, long story short, if you do it on all 6 of your Umas, it gives you an affinity bonus, blah, 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 this and that. And that's the problem. The game doesn't tell you that, right? That's where the huge wall you're speaking of comes from. There's too much hidden value in the game that you don't get to see up front. That's why I'm saying, you know, get rid of that. I don't know why games even do that in the first place. Like, I'm not saying you can't have it be simplistic, but add a detailed portion to it. Add a detailed description. Add a detailed part that for the people who want the details, right? Because, like, that's not explicitly told. That's how it works for affinity. That's why, like, a lot of my complaint is a lot of my stuff seems really generic to worry about on the surface, but it has deeper implications. Like, that's why I was saying, like, for skills, did I just lose? Oh my freaking god. Little cocoon. Freaking coconut? Cocoon? She's like a freaking butterfly, bro. Little cocoon. Little cuckoo. She's freaking crazy, bro. She's crazy on the track, dude. You compare Uma to FromSoft games like Dark Souls, you learn by doing and making mistakes. Exactly. I agree with that too, Hydro. I am not a fan of knowing stuff immediately from the beginning. I know a lot of people... See, like, this is my thing about gaming these days. This is like this goes beyond Uma. A lot of people, for some reason, don't like making the error. Like, it's so... I mean, sometimes it comes back to bite you in the butt, but people really hate that feeling, I've noticed. People hate that feeling of like, oh my god, my build wasn't optimal. Even though I was having fun choosing my skills and doing this and that. Oh, I wish I knew what I knew now, like, type thing. And I just think that takes the fun out of it. I really do. Like, just personally. No offense to you, Joker. No offense to you, Trickster. You know, but I just think that takes the fun out of it. Like, you don't need to know these things. Maybe if you want to learn them down the line, sure. But you didn't waste your time, you know? Like, that's why I don't believe the huge wall exists, you know? Because it's like... You didn't... Really, if you had fun, you didn't waste your time. It's a video game, you know? Damn, we're getting... dueling! Oh. I think we're chalked. I think we're stupid chalked. I needed more speed. Pissed. The concept of parents can seem overwhelming at the start, but like, just play the game and you get a decent one on accident eventually. Yeah, it's a new mechanic. It's related to your guts. It's related to your gut stat. From what I understand though, you don't need like crazy amount of guts. You just need like, so the longer your races are, the more guts you need, for example. From what I understand, you don't need as much guts if you're doing more sprints and miles. You definitely still need a good amount, which is why I think most people have to fit in the Haru card. Which, I'm going to be honest, I think most people have the Haru card, right? There's no way we haven't just stacked our friend points to the roof. Unless I'm biased, and how are friend points related? How do you even get friend points? Is it just you get them from borrowing, right? Like, you borrow and you get them, or no? Am I... Like, how do you even... Yeah, I have no idea how you even get friend points. Anyways, I know just from doing your dailies, people have friend points. So, like... Long story short, let Rice Shower close it real quick. Let Rice Shower close the job real quick. Please don't beat me. Dueling, 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 dueling. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, wait, wait.
1着でゴールイン実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制したライ
Your daily gives you friend points too. Anyways, point being, I know everybody has the Haru card maxed already, unless people were using their friend points on something. So literally just run the Haru card, and you'll have your one guts card that you probably need to mandatory run at this point for the game. Because if that dueling thing pops up and you don't have good guts, you'll just lose. Is how it works, Riza. They'll just beat you. Because more than likely the AI will have more guts than you because they prio a balanced set of skills. So you just get smoked. The dueling thing doesn't always pop up though. If you can prevent a duel from happening, then you don't have to worry about your guts technically. But that's wishful thinking, you know. So in general, it's a good thing to run a guts card now because you need a little bit of it. Little bit to like a little bit to medium amount, small to medium amount of it, depending on if your horse does mediums and longs. I think I needed a little bit more than I thought I did for Rice Shower, but I definitely would have liked obviously more speed, but my spirit bombs did not come in clutch, so whatever, that's fine. You know, one thing I'm struggling with when it comes to the new career, I'm struggling balancing my friendships and the spirit bombs, because obviously you don't want to lose the scenario tournament thing, because then you're gonna miss out on free stats. But then you also want to level your friendships still, because you know those will help your main Uma more. But it's just like, yeah, I'm struggling with the balance right now. I'll eventually get it, but the balance right now for me is really a pain. Are spirit bombs the thing you want to chain together? So spirit bombs, you can hopefully have the spirit bombs land on the stat that you want them to land on. So let's say I see a spirit bomb land on wit. You don't have to click it. You can save it, because you can save it for when it lands on speed, stamina, or power. Early prio unity training? We'll see. Sorry. The fact that you told me that makes me not want to do it. You remind me of a YouTube guide. And I don't even hate YouTube guides. I just don't choose to watch them. So, no offense to you, but I'm I didn't ask for help. Kind of type thing. No offense, I know you gave it, but I didn't ask for help. He's lying, he hates YouTube guides with a passion. No, I really don't. I don't watch them. I just click not interested. I click little dots and I'm like not interested. Because I like learning games on my own. I really don't like looking for help or doing stuff like that. I mean, I'll do it. Like, for example, I've been doing it in Arc Raiders. Oh! Nice. I'll do it more in multiplayer games. There we go. I got the speed spark for the RNG quest. Let's go. I'll do it more in multiplayer games. But like, this is not a multiplayer game to me, you know? It's just another thing like I keep mentioning with this game. It's another thing I mentioned with this game where it's just like, to me, this is a casual game. I'm not gonna min-max a casual game. I'm just not. I'll min-max a multiplayer game every day, but yeah. For me, I'm not sweating this. But we've talked about it, and you guys know I could sweat it. I'm just letting it be known. I have the potential. And I know what it takes to be a sweaty Umamusume min-maxer. I just I do it with the intent of knowledge. Or I mean, like, I do it with... I have the knowledge, so I have the intent. The kind of thing. I know what it takes, I saw what it takes, and I choose not to do it. Type thing. Which is why I say it every time. I encourage people, go out and learn. Go out and learn before you try and be a parent farmer or grandparent farmer, before you try to build this god Uma, because are you going to enjoy it? That's the #1 thing. Have fun with your video game, please. If you are doing this stuff and somewhere down the line you're like, oh my god, this is not fun at all, why are you even doing it? This is not your job. You are not getting paid to be an Umamusume god. Does everybody want the rewards? Yes, they do. But are you going to enjoy the process? Not everybody's going to enjoy the process. And that's kind of something that I think a lot of people don't realize. You really have to enjoy the entire process, because that's the part that's going to affect you. Everyone wants the free carrots. You have what it takes mentally, maybe debatably physically, to do that grind for those carrots. It's something you have to ask yourself. I can't give you that answer, you know? No one can. No one can give you that answer. It's something that you have to look inward and be very, you know, just know who you are. Be very self-aware of who you are. And for the love of God, please don't do it just because all these Twitter people or freaking aggressive, more aggressive, like please don't do it because all these more aggressive-minded people tell you to do it, right? Just do it for yourself. You know? Do it because you want to do it, not because like, oh, everybody else in the community plays like this, I gotta play like, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. Do it because you want to. Do it because you'll have fun. What's the minimum stat requirement for a 2-star spark again? 600. 600. Technically, you can get it. No, technically, you don't even need 600 for 2 spark. It's just after 600, your chances are a lot better. And if you want to be honest, you need max. If you want me to be honest, you need plus 1100 to actually like really guarantee your 2-star spark. It's just at that point you might get a 3. But, you know, if you really want the odds to be higher for your 2, you technically need 11. But minimum is probably 600. Yeah. If you didn't look up a guide to access the DLC in Dark Souls 1, you would have never accessed it. And that's a different thing, you know? Like, that's what I mean. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, oh, here we go. Back to Uma. Just to bring Dark Souls and Uma together. You never thought I could combine both of them, did ya? That's what I mean. See how this skill says moderately increase ability to navigate smoothly? It's so vague. It's so vague. Tell me what it actually does. Bringing it to Dark Souls 1. It doesn't need to be that vague, right? To get to the DLC of Dark Souls 1, but it is. And that's like different. You know, they're in the same realm, but that's different. Like, I don't blame you for looking that up because they made it stupidly vague. Like, you paid for that DLC. It shouldn't be that hard to access it. It sadly is, but, you know. So therefore, you will look it up because you paid for it. Obviously, you're going to get your goddamn money's worth. For things like Uma, you know, like, this doesn't need to be this vague. I mean, okay. It doesn't need to be this vague, but it is good that it's vague. It's good that it's vague because it helps people who are new. But like I said earlier, add a details button. Add a details button and give me the nerd stats. Give me the nerd stats. How much? How much are you increasing my ability to navigate smoothly? And sadly, the only way to access that is on a site like GameTora. Which props to the GameTora people. That's a lot of hard work to to get all those numbers for all these various skills and stuff. But again, I just wish it was in the game, and I didn't have to go to a website, and all that kind of stuff. I don't, but well, I've done it once, obviously, because like I said, be self-aware and do the research and, understand what you're getting into. So like I did obviously go to the website and see all those little pages of skills and stuff, and they have like the nerd stats right there, blah blah blah. But like, now that I know that's what it takes, I don't really do it. So like I said, when I build CM Umas, I literally do this. This is exactly what I do. You want to see it? I can show you it right now. What's the next thing? A mile? Boom. Vodka. Boom. Miles, right? We're doing miles. Give me some power. Oh, let's go for that one, actually. Boom. This is literally what I do, verbatim. I'm showing it to you live. And then I guess I want more speed. Like, I just choose what I have. I'm not worried about the grandparent process or anything like that. I choose what I have. Speed. What's the sparks looking like, dude? What's the? I do look at these just in case. That's all right. Let's go for You know what? I'm gonna be running mostly speed cards if I'm doing a vodka. So you know what? That's fine. That's cool. I just do that, and then what is it? It's a mile, right? So then I go, like, I do the bare minimum that you would do, right? I click this and I see what are my mile cards? Would I want to run any of these? Literally, like I'm showing it to you, like I'm giving like a summary, but I put in like the bare minimum effort that I think you should do for a CM. So it's like I don't try very hard. And as such, I don't get rewarded too hard for it. But I mean, the people who do sweat it, they deserve to win. Like, they're putting in a lot of effort. That's just not effort that I want to personally do, And I know that. I know that about myself. That being said, now that we're done yapping about that, everything aside, it is really refreshing to see someone who does not indulge in guides and metas almost entirely. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of like how the gaming scene, because that's not just in gachas. It's like it's something that happens in every game, and it kind of bothers me. It just bothers me because I come from an era where it's like, dude, I didn't have a freaking magazine. I didn't buy the Brady Games guide next to the register at GameStop before I left. I didn't do that. I just freaking bought the game. I went home and I played it. So it's like I just don't live in that era. I know it's like a common thing these days, especially with the new age of gamers, but that is one thing that I'm going to be like old man on the hill about and be like, my generation is better with this. Is like, we just didn't use guides, dude. We just had fun. Just have fun with it. Like, you don't need to min-max your character on your first run, right? You can do another playthrough and get more enjoyment, right? You don't need to do all of these quests in your RPG game right away. You can miss a few, bro. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt your enjoyment of the game, especially for your first time, right? So it's just like, yeah. This is not like exactly a single player game like that, obviously, but that's just the mentality I come from. That's just the mentality I come from, where it's just like, I'm old school, and not to be like, back in my day it was better. For some things, I do agree. Back in my day, it was better. Not everything, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, these gamers these days, they're such babies, bro. All right, that being said, I want to do one more run. Oh, I actually only have an hour left. We'll probably have to, I just want to see if it's true, guys. They said the mood downs would be lessened. You guys know my history with Special Week. If you don't know my history with Special Week, here's my history with Special Week. For me in Special Week, this is before the Unity Cup came out, obviously. I was farming for A ranks before the Unity Cup came out. Obviously, it's now a lot easier to get A ranks. But me and Special Week had to have a tumultuous relationship because every time... It's not like it was impossible for me to get an A rank with other characters. I had plenty of other A ranks before Special Week, but Special Week in particular gave me the most mood down events possible. In fact, one stream I did was either a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It was live. You guys saw me get all 4 of her mood down events twice in a row. One run had 4, the other one had 4. We did 2 Special Week runs that stream, I think. I got 4 mood down events. So again, it's not like I was like struggling to play the video game properly to get her A rank. It's just I was getting unlucky. So unlucky that this is my Hall of Fame with Special Week. These are my best Special Week runs ever. You'll notice something interesting here, that they're all very close in rating together. And you'll understand why when I show you that I have done 74 careers of Special Week. And that tells you something, by the way, because if I didn't have an A rank yet, that is the amount of RNG I've gotten, like bad RNG playing Special Week. I'm not meant to be her trainer. It's the truth. I'm not meant to be her trainer. There are some Umas you are not meant to train. Everyone has one. Everyone has one. I don't care if you're a whale. I don't care if you're a dolphin. I don't care if you're free to play. Everybody has that Uma that just gives them the most mood downs ever. It's unlucky every time. You try your best, but it's just unlucky. It's truly like, yeah, you could have the best cards of all time, but you can't beat luck. You can't beat bad luck. So now we're changing the script. Now the Unity Cup's here. Now the mood down events have been adjusted. Whatever. We're here. We're gonna see it happen, Captain. We're gonna see it happen, Captain, right now. I'm either still gonna be the most unlucky Special Week trainer of all time, or I'm finally gonna get an A rank Special Week, except it kind of doesn't count because it was from the new scenario and it's post buff, so I'm a little upset. But whatever. I didn't have time to play the game for fun or for Special Week these last couple of days, so whatever, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm not even a Special Week hater, by the way. I actually quite like Special Week. I don't think she's a bad character in the anime. You know, a lot of the anime watchers don't really like her as a character, but I give a lot of slack to Season 1. Because Season 1 is their first season, obviously, so it's like, they're learning, you know? Like, I think a lot of people trash on Season 1, but like, I find it hard to because, dude, first season of the show ever, they didn't even know how they wanted to, they didn't even know how, like, the direction they wanted to go. Like, come on. Come on. Obviously, the later seasons are going to be better. Like, relax. Alright, I do want a late surge though. I do want to late surge. I do want to bring a power card. I have pretty good power cards. I will bring that power card, and I will bring a maxed out Super Creek. And this is my deck. Before you ask, I will never run a maxed out Kita. Okay, never say never. I'll run a maxed out Kita like a year from now. I'm still petty. I'm still petty about the whole... I'm still petty about the whole Kita-san thing. And I will remain petty for at least another year. This might be like a very like speedy run because I only have about like an hour and a half left. An hour and a half left. It's like you're watching a movie. What happens in the movie? Well, never mind. In a movie, they don't. Damn it. Well, you know what happened? You know what doesn't happen in the movie? Mid-movie ads. You know what happens here? Midstream ads. But not an actual ad. Just an ad for myself. Tomorrow, I will be playing Dispatch. You guys are here on Uma Tuesday. If you haven't heard of Dispatch, it's essentially like one of those old school... I call it old school, but they are kind of older games these days. Like Tales from the Borderlands, The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us. Story decision-making games. And I love story-based decision games. Love that. So this is made by the developers from those games, and I really want to play it. Obviously, I only saw a few clips of it, obviously, because it's story-based and you can't spoil any of that. So I've been itching to play it. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not interested, just business. You know, I don't blame you. But I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow, and on Thursday for my FPS heads, you guys saw it. I'm gonna be playing Arc Raiders because I'm also addicted to Arc Raiders off stream. I literally play about 4 hours with my buddies every night before I go to sleep, and it's affecting my sleep schedule negatively. But it's just so goddamn fun that I was eventually gonna play it on stream. So that is what I'll be playing on Thursday. Friday might not be a stream, to be honest with you guys, because I need a little bit of I do need a break day in between somewhere in here, and since I'm streaming on Wednesday would normally be my break day. I might need to just cut it on Friday, but I might stream on Saturday. So you pulled up your self promo and you got an actual ad. How did you do this? Wait, there's mid-roll ad. There's not supposed to be mid-roll ads. Did you get like an ad that makes the stream go away? Wait, I have that turned off. What kind of ad did you get? I think you're just trying to get out of playing horror games. Bro, I have Flesh Made Fear in my pocket. Okay, so there's two reasons I'm skipping Friday. One reason is I do want that break day. I'm serious. I like to take a break day to edit. Because I'm telling you, after I get off stream today, it's really hard to edit for another 3 to 4 hours. It's at least hard to keep my attention. So I love it when at the beginning of my day, I just hard focus on one thing. Is kind of how I operate. Like a pop-up when you pause the video, stream kept playing. Oh, okay, I can't turn those off. I thought it was one of those like Twitch style ads where you lost the stream entirely. That's good though. It's good that you didn't lose the stream. Yeah, because I have those turned off. I have those style of ads turned off. Because I know those ads piss people off. Like when they watch freaking Twitch. So I don't run those. It might be losing me a little bit of coin. Well, maybe a lot of coin, but I do it for the people. I do it for the people. Don't say I never did nothing. I just don't talk about it. I just don't talk about it. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm not trying to get out of playing horror games, Adius. Like I said, I do need that. I do need that extra day because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a very fast editor. Well, see, I hate saying that phrase because like that implies that like. Never mind. Anyways, I'm giving it to you guys straight. Oh, they changed this. God damn it, I'm getting distracted. They changed this. It gives Excel now. This skill's fire, no? The skill's gotta be fire. Well, it's only very slightly. I don't know. I've always liked Shooting Star. You guys know me. If you guys have been around here long enough, you know I love this skill. And I love this skill for one reason. Which you are about to see. Which you are about to see. You know why. Some people know why. If you don't know, you're about to find out. Anyways, no, I'm not trying to get out of playing scary games. I just, there's a lot of games that are coming out that I am passionate about, and I play scary games for entertainment. I don't play them because I love them. That being said, I really like Flesh Made Fear, but I don't play scary games for my own enjoyment. I play them because people like to watch a goober get scared, and I am said goober. Thank you, Adius. That you're about to make me cry with those words. Don't say words like that, bro. About to make me tear up. Yeah, I thought you were just jabbing at me, bro. You kind of earned the jab, but yeah, I thought you were just bantering. I didn't take it seriously. Don't worry. I thought you were just like you kind of earned the jab badge. A lot of people in here are regulars, and when you're a regular, you know, we can be a little bit more troll. You know, there's limits. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. There's limits that I make fine lines about sometimes, but for the most part, like I thought you were just like being fake aggressive type beat. I didn't take it to heart. I was defending myself, dude. I was defending myself in an offended way, in a fake offended way. I don't know. Whatever. I'm bad at that. Never mind. I'm bad at the bit, dude. Anyways, point being, it wasn't a fake offended way. I don't know. Now I'm just saying stuff. I gotta get off stream, guys. I gotta eat something. I gotta eat something, bro. I'm thinking... Wait! Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. That's why I like it. You misread the bit? There's no bit, actually. I was like just explaining myself. Not in like a defending myself kind of way. That's the wrong word. I was just explaining it. I don't think there was a bit. Yeah, I don't think there was. You're good. That's on me. It's not on you, it's on me. I made it I think I made myself seem like I was too offended when I actually wasn't though. It's okay. Anyways, just to relay. I have horror games in my pocket. I have fun horror games in my pocket, or one fun horror game in my pocket. It's just for another thing. I want the break on Friday, and another thing is Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov, another extraction shooter, which I used to play a lot on this channel. well, that was my startup game for the channel, and I periodically would play it again every now and then because you know, in fact, before Uma Tuesday, it used to be Tarkov Tuesday. Anyways, long story short, that game is coming out. It's coming out of beta finally. It's coming out as 1.0. And I want to take the Friday. It's coming out, I think, on Friday, but the game is notorious for having bad servers. And usually the servers are really bad on the first day of the patch. So I want to take a break day on Friday to see if they're bad and then play on Saturday. Because no matter what, I was going to play some Tarkov on stream. So I just didn't want to play it on day one because I've done that before and I was sitting in queue for 10 minutes just to get into one match. So, yeah. I don't want to do that on stream. I could, I've done it before, but I would prefer not to. So, that's one thing that, that's one reason why I'm skipping Friday. Or those are the two reasons why I'm skipping Friday. Okay, we haven't seen any forecast gloomy yet, guys. We haven't seen any forecast gloomy. It's looking prime. It's looking prime right now. Prime time rapping. Yo, everybody, what's going on? It's a prime time rapping here. If you know if you know the reference, spit it out. We got Super Hot Fire versus Chunk Dirty. Alright. That one's obscure. That one's not even gaming related. I might have missed the mark with that one. It's Chunk Dirty though, bro. You don't know Chunk Dirty, I don't know. I think I need... Do I want to use... No. See, here, guys. Just to bring it all back to Uma. Just to bring all the conversations back to Uma. I'm debating, dude. Do I use the Spirit Bomb early or do I save it? Because, like, in my head, saving it makes sense. But, like, another part of me is like... if I use it now, is it any different from me using it later? Like, realistically, in the grand scheme. In the grand scheme of things, probably not. Because even when I have, like, multiple rainbows and a Spirit Bomb, it's not giving me double... It's not giving me double 15. Like, I've seen it. Like, I don't know. It's, like, a very hard decision for me to make. I think this is fine. I seriously do think this is fine to use the Spirit Bomb early. But it's just something I need to learn, right? Because I need to keep playing and learn it. But I think it's fine. Like I don't really see a problem with it. Obviously later on you want to save as many Spirit Bombs as possible, but like I don't have many Spirit Bombs to work with right now. Because you don't have many team members yet. So it's like... That's why I feel like focusing friends is better. Because like well again, yeah... See, it's all theory, right? God damn it, it's all theory. My brain is rattled right now. Because like here, like... Obviously I'm going to focus friends. Because like there's no one to do. Or there's no... There's no spirit training to do. There's no Spirit Bomb forming. Like, why wouldn't I do friends there? And then, like, even then, if I see... Here. Let's see if I see it. Let's see if I see what I'm talking about. Like, if I see this, I'm not going to click this. Why would I click this? I would click my friends here. Or maybe even this? Maybe even the Fukukitaru Spirit Bomb? Or wait, this forms another Spirit Bomb. Man, see, that's a tough choice. I guess I would click this. Never mind. I take it back. I guess I would click that. Because it forms a second Spirit Bomb. Or maybe I trolled by not popping the Machikane Fukitaru one, but I don't know. Well, see, I don't want to pop it for Guts on King Halo. Cause she'll land on speed eventually, cause she's a speed card. That being said, by the way, I do like this. I like that you have to like make these decisions. I like that I'm actually contemplating decisions and like looking at this and weighing it on a scale. Because I think the game was just too simple before, where it's like, oh, max out your friendships. Oh, now you just hope and pray for friendships to land. Now you have other mechanics that can save you. With like the Spirit Bombs and stuff like that. You still have the friendships, of course, but you know, I love that there's like an additional layer to this, because before it was very cut and dry. Like, it didn't even feel like a roguelike anymore, where it was just like, dude, it's so what's the word? Regiment? No, is that the right word? Like, I think is regiment? No, hold on, let me look up the dictionary. Regimented. Oh, regimented's not a word. Okay, then it just felt so regiment, where it was like, you know, do this, do that. Like, it just became too easy of a pattern to do. So I like how there's a little bit more chaos with the Unity Cup scenario. A little bit more chaos is good. Oh! Oh!
誰をも魅了し、心を奪う希望の星が誕生するホープフルステークス。人気と実力を兼ね備えたゴールドシップ、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ウイニングチケット。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気スペシャルウィーク。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
バンバランバンバンバランバン。
各馬娘綺麗なスタート。
Dude, can I get my shooting star? Can we pretend that airplane? Yeah, we're gonna have to skip a little, guys, because I am running low on time, but this might be it. Well, no, this has to be it. If I get a B+ somehow on the Unity Cup, I'm gonna rage. If regimented isn't a word, oh, it is. Who needs dictionaries, dude? I'm a dictionary guy, bro. Oh, it's stat gains based on race grade? Oh. I always knew this was 5. Wait, I thought it was between 5 and 20, not 5 and 20. Oh, okay. Well, that helps. 5. Pissed. So pissed. This is what I was saying earlier too now. Now that you have the consequences of your decisions plastered in front of your face, everybody's gonna get 20s. Everybody's gonna get every worse outcome. At least that's how I feel like. Pissed, bro. Pissed. If regimented's not a word, how come autocorrect spelled it for you? Who needs dictionaries? I guess you're right, man. I guess you're right. I am a dictionary guy, though, as I was about to say. My favorite subject was English, which is why I talk with, like... See, my sad issue is I like to talk with, like, big words and multiple syllable words, but I came to realize I lack understanding with some words sometimes, so I need to, like, stop saying words that I don't really know the real meaning, because I'm a freaking poser. Wait, is this a draw? Oh, yes. Thank God. But yeah, I like to use big words because I just think it's fun. There's no other reason. I don't have like a weird ego thing where it's like, oh, I use big words. That means I'm smarter than you. Like I don't. That's not why I use big words. I use big words because I like words, which is I know. Odd to say, very odd to say, but you can't help how you grow up. You can't help how you grow up, and English was always my favorite subject. I might have been the only kid that was happy to read out loud to the class. Not that I was a shy kid actually, so. But like I didn't mind, you know. I was still shy and like nervous to do it, but like I didn't really mind. Just because I was shy. But yeah, I might have been the only kid that was okay with speaking out loud. And you know where I felt most in my element at school? Or where I felt most in my element at school was presenting. As nerve-wracking as it was, once I started presenting, it was like really comfortable. Like I could tell if it was a group project, I could tell my peers were a little bit more nervous and stuff, but I don't know. I just liked. Maybe that's why I stream, because I just like doing it. I don't know. I'm okay with it or something like that. I don't know. You were kind of okay with reading out loud just because you wouldn't have to listen to someone read slow as hell. Yeah, some of them did that just because they really didn't want to read, you know? For sure, you could tell. I mean, you kind of knew, depending on the people in your class. You knew which people were just like not about school or anything like that. I'm not much of a person who liked school, really, personally, but I was like, what's the word? I begrudgingly accepted that I needed to be here. Or that I was, I guess, kind of forced to be here, so I didn't make it a miserable process for myself, you know? Like, some people just, like, wallow in their misery. They treat it like they're in jail type thing. I'm just like, eh. I just sucked it up and, like, you know, made the most of it, I guess, with school. Oh my god, Special Week got pushed back. What was that? That was like when Ogre Cap got pushed back by spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. See, I didn't spoil it, guys. I just censored myself right there. In case anybody wants to watch Umamusume Cinderella Grey. Fire, by the way. Dueling, dueling, dueling. Oh. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Can we, oh. Air groove. It was a mile. Whatever. She has a B in the mile. Whatever. What the hell ever, man. Classmates are probably pretty stoked to have a Pluto-sized dog in their class. Dude, that wasn't. I didn't go to the school. I'm Senjo 47. That was past Senjo. That was one of the many past Senjos. It's like we passed the memories along, dude. That was me. I wouldn't be allowed in there, dude. To be fair, most schools do look like jails to you. Oh yeah. It's a matter of perspective, right? Perspective and mentality. I mean, these days, maybe, because I'm cutting that. I'm being serious right here. I'm gonna cut that. We're not gonna talk about what I was gonna say. I'm shifting the conversation. They don't allow a Senjo like me to go to school, dude. I gotta be like Senjo 48 to be allowed through the gate. He's off in vacation right now, though. Extended vacation. He's bumming it somewhere, dude. One of your best friends was like that in senior high school, hated being there and dropped out in the second month. You know, I mean, it is what it is, right? I am not. I will say this first and foremost. I'm not one of those people that has a lot of contempt for people who like drop out of school and stuff like that. Ultimately, it's not. It really isn't for everybody. So it's just like, I mean, you know, and you don't necessarily need it to have a good life. Is it going to give you advantages? Sure, but at the end of the day, your life's not determined by a degree. Your life's not determined by the accolades that you get. Or your life's not determined by freaking going up the corporate ladder or anything like that. Those are all just things that people think, and like the community, like the. Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now, which might be the wrong word to say. It's the things that humanity likes to believe adds value to your life, but like it doesn't. But I have a very caveman like way of thinking, where it's like, I think all that stuff is like fake as hell kind of thing. Fake might not be the right word, but like, no, see, I don't mean fake as in like facetious, you know. I don't mean fake as in like, I think I mean fake as in it doesn't really truly make you happy type thing. It might for some selfish-minded people or people who are very obsessed with titles and things like that, but I think that's a sad way to live personally. But I think overall for most people it means nothing. And but sad, I don't know. It's weird. It's I can't explain this. I can explain this, but I think I would take too long to explain it. I would have to go on a Senjo rant TM to explain where I'm trying to go with this, and I'm not trying to do that right now. I think I used my allotted rant for the day. So we're gonna. I might cut this. I might cut this before it grows into a flower of ranting. This is getting into my like personal ideals and stuff, which again I don't really mind sharing. It's just there's no time left in the day to share this. I gotta get off, guys. I'm feeling hungry. I'm starving, Marvin. I'm gonna be so for real right now. I don't mind sharing everything, but for this particular subject, this is not a subject I'm scared to shy away from. It's just like I said, time reasons. We just need to beat this freaking career, dude. Oh, I mean, we're gonna beat the career, but I've only eaten chocolate so far today. Oh, I hate that. I hate that for you. Maybe you don't hate that, but I hate that for you. So I used to be a big chip guy. Like, chips would literally be my lunch. Which I guess as a kid you can pull that off. Obviously, when you get older, you know, digestive system doesn't work the same way it used to work. So, later on, I used to keep doing that, and I realized, dude, I would feel like garbage. I would feel like utter garbage, man. So, I haven't cut chips for my life. I actually am still a big chip guy, but like I used to literally eat chips for my lunch, and that's just garbage right there. So I freaking obviously had to change that. That's not hard to change though, luckily. That's not like a crazy dietary thing to change. You just eat like a real meal. Or I just eat like a real meal now, so it's like but yeah, just to bring it back to you and your chocolate thing, like dude, I don't know how you feel right now. I don't know if you feel like garbage, but please go eat something. Please go eat something, Screedle. I beg of you. Because only chocolate? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know how you type that sentence. I hope you don't feel like garbage. If you feel like garbage, that's not good. Garbage.
現在新がリーダー大欅を越え4コーナーへ先頭は見合ったままこのまま直線での争いになるのかスペシャルウィークスペシャルウィーク
Hold on, she's playing the outside J like spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Didn't spoil it. Cinderella Grey spoilers. Not dueling. And she's the best duelist in this country. That's the guts thing, right, by the way. Wait, is she gonna win? Frickin' dueling, bro. Dueling. What is my guts even at? It's gotta be up there, bro. It's at least 200. Bada bing, bada boom. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. We'll make it last forever. Boom, 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 boom. Stamina level 3. My stats are garbage. But we're about to reach summer dream. A summer dream. Do 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 do. Now let's take wit. But yes, you'll eat actual food real soon. Please do. Please do. Your mom's grazing habits passed on to you a little? Grazing? As in like minimal eating? Is that what you mean? Or like eating little every so often? Because that's what I think of when I hear grazing. What the hell? Oh no. Wait, hold on. When did I do that? Shoot, hold on. You're gonna hear double. That sucks, dude. When did I cut the VOD? An hour 25? Oh, I lost so much footage. It's gonna hashtag 2 days. Stream schedule. Check it out. Wow, what an annoying guy I am. No, I lost like half of today's VOD. That sucks. I didn't realize I stopped recording on accident. I'm pissed. Whatever. That's fine. I already have too many VODs stacked up in the hard drive. Pissed. Slightly pissed about it though. So it cut off in an hour 25. What's an hour 25 minus 3 hours 15? I can't do the math right now. A spot struggle really makes quite fun for frontrunner. Yuck! Frontrunner? Nah, that's cool. That's actually cool. I don't run frontrunners too much myself. I don't really like frontrunners, but that is cool. I do like that the new mechanics are adding depth. Obviously, because that just makes it fun for everybody. Say the numbers again and you'll do math for me. What's 3 hours and 15 minutes minus 1 hour and 25 minutes? What is the remainder? Damn, no friends landing on speed? I take the stamina. I take the stamina and I walk away. Just walk away, pal. Walk away. Umi-da. Power. Dun, 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 dun. Double spirit bomb on stamina? Is that worth? It's pretty worth, actually. I need the shorter number again. 1 hour, an hour and 25. Bum, bum, bada, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Bada, bada, bum, bum, bada, bum, 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 bada, bada, bum, 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 bum. Nice. Put that onto a tray. Nice. 2 hours, 50 minutes? No, I did not just lose 2 hours, 50 minutes. 315 minus 125? That's how much VOD time I lost by accidentally not recording? Oh my god. Don't tell me that. You know what? I wish I didn't ask. I wish I didn't ask my mathematician here to do the math. Now I'm pissed. It's not even your fault. I'm mad at myself. God damn it. I wish I never knew. Ignorance really is bliss. Ignorance really is bliss, dude. They're not joking. God damn it, I'm kind of upset. So 315 minus 125 technically? Oh my god. Oh my god. I accidentally clicked my stop recording button when I was doing my hashtag ad. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Guys, what if I do a casual 10 pull right now on who is that? Who's available? The Machikane Fukitaru freaking thing. You know what triggered this whole thing is I chose Nemesis. I chose Nemesis and that reminded me of Taishin. I could really go for a Narita Taishin right now. Could really go for a Narita Taishin right now. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick right now, man. I'd be so happy. Eishin Flash, even happier. Fuji Kiseki, maybe the happiest. Maybe. Just maybe the happiest. You won't? Do the pulls? See, if you combine both your sentences together, it says I won't do, it says you guys are saying you won't do the pulls. And it feels like there's one person talking to me right now that's egging me on right now. Get him, Special Week. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I definitely want to. I definitely want to, and then I do the pulls, and then if I lose, I get off. And then I finish this run off stream. That's what's going on in my head right now. Do the pulls. Whoa, he's Senjo browing on me like that? Oh my god. Now I feel like I have to do it. He's emoting on me, guys. It's like Fortnite. How can I not get angry? Wow, my rage, raw. Sorry. Sorry. That was fake as hell. I am one of those guys though where it's like if somebody emotes on me or does something like that, I don't really get upset. I don't know. I think I'm past the age where I get upset about the teabag. I think I'm way past it. I'm over it, bro. You gonna teabag me or whatever? Go for it, dude. Go for it, bro. I'm cool. I'll just win the match. You know what the most ultimate disrespect is? How about I just beat you? You can teabag me after one death? That's cool. How about I just win the entire match? And then when I lose, I'll suck it up. I'll be like, yeah, you know, you got me. I take my L's. I know how to take my L on my chest. But until I lose, I've never believed I've lost. I'm the type of competitive gamer where it's like, until I actually lose, like it says loser on my screen, I haven't lost. I will never click the surrender button. Alright. We have a hollow triangle. I don't like that. That being said, come out! What about this? Do the pulls. Now he's making fun of me. Oh! One more, come on. Damn. Tough. Guys, wait. I lost that on Special Week's career. What if that's the new version of being unlucky? I haven't got the mood downs, but we shouldn't have lost that. All good, come back stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know the lyrics. I only know the melody. I do not know the lyrics. Carrot. Oh, shoot. Remember what I said earlier? I said now that you can see this stuff. I said now that you could see this stuff in the game, it's going to be like, oh, shoot. You're going to get the worst result every time. You know, now, you know, before I was like, yeah, I knew this gave 30 energy. And I knew it had a chance to give me slow metabolism too, but I would still click this anyways and not think about it. Now it's going to watch this. Oh, thank God. Woo! That was close. That was close. That was a little bit of a sweat, as they call it. Tight though, tight. Is there a fail state if you lose too many of the Unity Cup rounds? You really need to read stuff instead of skimming? No, because the career for your Uma itself doesn't end. You just don't get the bonuses. You don't get the bonuses from winning the Unity Cups. Because like I would have got like +2 stats there, or +3, if I had won that. So that would have been nice, you know. So it's a free 5. It's a free 5 stats on everything, you know. So it's just nice to have. But sadly, those stats are gone to the wind. I will take the stamina. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow! Finally got the mood up event from Kita. That's a spirit bomb on Akebono. Yes, that is good. That is good. We're taking a break because I want that energy. And then we're gonna have to click Wit at some point here. And I think the point we click wit is right now. So we can hopefully move that spirit bomb to like speed. If that spirit bomb can land on speed, we are set, baby. We are living la vida loca. Upside, inside out. Living la vida loca. I saw Shrek 2 recently. Just like casual watching a movie type thing at night. Still a peak show, or peak movie. Let's say show. Still a peak movie. Shrek 2, probably the best Shrek. I know. Some people might be crucifying me right now for saying that. I know people love Shrek 1. I might be a Shrek 2 guy. I might be a Shrek 2 guy. Shrek Woo? Shrek Woo instead of Shrek 2? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with a finger in her thumb and the shape of an L on her forehead. The years stop coming, but it don't stop coming. Fed to the rules, but I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't glow. You never shine if you don't oh wait. I mixed that one up, right? It's you never know if you don't show. You never shine if, or you never shine if you don't glow. Or on movies, you watched Korean movie or Korean question mark movie called Noryong Deadly Sea. Really good if you're okay with reading subtitles. I am a subtitles guy. That being said, I'm not much of a movies guy. Sorry, Shreedle. I don't like movies because for time reasons. Where it's like you have to sit there and watch the movie for the entire hour and a half or however long it is, and it's like you can't really pause a movie for like that's why I really like watching shows, because shows it's like I'll pause and it's not like it's as long of amount of time. I'll still watch a movie every now and then, but I'm not a movie buff by any means. Not a movie, not even calling you a movie buff, just like I don't know, like I don't prefer movies for a source of entertainment, I guess. Definitely, I'm big on like being able to leave the piece of media and not like dedicate all my attention to it, for sure. Dueling or interactive media like games. That's why I play a lot of games, because I love when I can like actually do something related to what I'm doing, related to what I'm watching or looking at or whatever. So yeah. That being said, I mean, I occasionally do watch a movie or two. Like I'm not hyper against movies, but yeah, I'll be honest with you. Will I be watching Noryong? Probably not. But that sounds like a good watch. What is it about? Wait, Deadly Sea. Are they at sea? I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny and I'm just being freaking obvious. I'm being so stupidly obvious. Of course they're at sea. I think I'm clever and I'm not. Of course they're at sea, man. Think I'm funny? Thanks, dude. Actually, thanks. I'm a silly kind of funny. I'm just very whimsical. So it might not hit the mark with a lot of people, but that's okay. I'm not trying to. If you think I'm funny, that's alright. If you don't think I'm funny, that's also alright. Are we screwed? We might be screwed, dude. Losing that race was bad. Losing that race was really bad. We'll see. I can tell you you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of the clown emote. There we go. That's a good emote then. I like that. Oh, I did not realize we were in summer. Yeah, I gotta work on, dude, I gotta work on this stuff. You know what? Or I gotta work on like getting my stats better. Like 600 on second summer is not bad, but it's definitely not ideal. You know where I had my best success? When I was running 2 guts cards. I was running the Machkanetan Hoiser card and Harurara. Good God, that was a big Uma. Hishiake Bono. Might be rolling for Hishiake Bono. Is she first on the list for no? Wait, is she in November? Let me check. Let me go to the Umamusume Pretty Derby Twitter. She's not coming out in December or in November, is she? I think she is, right? Oh, she is. She's out. She's out right now. Wait. Oh my God, she's out right now. Wait a minute, guys. What if I hit the casual? What if I get the casual 10 pull, bro? Just a chill guy 10 pull. All nonchalant, baby. All nonchalant. Nothing serious. We didn't set up anything. No one even knows we're pulling for this, except the people who are currently present. Just a little casual type beat, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. WDH? What do you mean? Does that mean what the hell? Sorry, I'm really bad at that. I told you I don't text anybody. I don't text anybody, and I don't talk like that. I talk with full words. My first forecast gloomy ever in the new patch? Is that? Am I about to get like 5 mood downs in a row? Watch this. I'm not trying to make it happen. I just think it might happen. Oh my frickin' God. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking, man. Oh God, here it is. We're gambling? I think so. I think after this career. Alright, come on, don't fail me again. Damn, this oh, this special week's kind of buns. Oh, mood up. Mood up, mood up, mood up, mood up, mood up. This special week is worse than if I was just doing the URA. Was the opposite of streamer luck. I told you streamer luck's not real. It's called... There's no such thing. Anything that can go wrong? Murphy's Law? Oh my God, we got an intelligent one in here. You just dropped the Murphy's Law in here, dude. Alright, looks like this career is ending a lot faster than I thought it would. Looks like it's getting wrapped up a lot faster than I thought it would. Just a casual 10 pull, guys. Random 10 pull is how you got your lucky Taishin. That's called a casual 10 pull, alright? We don't call those random around here, alright? We call it casual, okay? You do a 10 pull right now. Whoa! Guys, settle down. You guys are like fiends. You guys are like fiends right now. You guys are fiends for the gamble. A group 10 pull? Oh my god. Dude, I was just joking. Forecast Gloomy really set it off, man. Forecast Gloomy really set it off. That's insane. You know what? I told you guys, I was never meant to train this Uma. And you know what? It might have followed me. It might have seriously followed me even into the new patch. I told you. I told you. What does that say? Can't. I didn't see the name. Candle? Did it say Candle? Thanks for subbing on YouTube. Appreciate it. You might not even be in the stream. That plays even if they're not here, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't see the name because something on OBS was blocking it. Alright. Let's hurry up so we can do our casual 10. Ooh. Well. Welp. That might have been a sign. Also, I still got a B+. I told you guys I was still gonna get a B+. Isn't that insane? I'm not meant to train special week. It's just RNG. It's just RNG. Not even a plus, just a regular. Alright, one casual 10 pull. I didn't hype it up. It's not the title of the stream. No one else is here. The people who are here are the people who will see it. And you know what? It's about to be the most anticlimactic 10 pull of all time, I feel like. So I don't even know why I'm hyping this up. It's just literally going to be a freaking... Oh, wait. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, she's Godzilla. She really is Godzilla. Alright, the most casual 10 pull of all time, and then I end stream. Here we go. Let's see what happens. If all of you guys are also pulling at the same time, someone's got to get lucky. Someone's got to get lucky. Can it be me, though? Can it be me? It doesn't mean anything, guys. I've seen upgrades. I've seen crazy upgrades. I don't care what you've seen. Long shot star, favorite star. It doesn't mean nothing to me. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Upgrade City. Come on, baby. Come on. Let me see something. Oh, chalked. Chalked, man. Chalked. The only time it means something is when it means something. Otherwise, it means nothing. For those of you that have done many Uma pools, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, Hydro. Hydro got blessed. He was the one who got blessed. Out of all of us. All of us suffered. Suffered in silence. Godzilla Uma? What? Oh shoot. Hishi Akebono in Hydro stable. Congrats, dude. Congrats. I do mean that, by the way. I'm not the jealous type. I think that's lame to be jealous. But I will say, some of those people, when they comment, oh, I got her in one pull, they're very mean. Some of those people, when I do my pull videos and they're like, got her in one pull, smile. They're not always doing it with good intentions. They're very mean sometimes. But congrats for real, Hydro. Congrats. Congrats. And you know what? That's all right. That was the little casual one. I'm gonna save up my carrots until we can do another big time one. I probably shouldn't have done that because that delayed a big time pull video again, but it is what it is. Whatever. It is what it is. Only did it for me. Don't say that. You should have also done it for yourself too. But I appreciate it. Very good. Very good, Hydro. You should play this game so you can join in the hype. I'm going to be so dead honest with you, Adius. I don't know. See, I was going to say I don't recommend you. Well... I only don't want to say it because I don't want to piss people off, but I would not recommend you play this game. I don't hate this game. I just have a very, 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 very hard time recommending anyone to play this game. Unless you already like gacha games. Very hard time. This patch is great so far. Yeah, it's really good, Cohen. It's really good. I'm a big quality of life person in a lot of games, not just gacha. So when they added all this quality of life stuff, it's really awesome. I'm very happy with it. I was like nerding out about all the quality of life. When it earlier in the stream. You say the game is really fun and it's neat to learn about IRL racehorse lore, but the gacha system is rough and the RNG on career training is also difficult to deal with. No, the RNG, I don't really agree with the RNG part. It's just like, it's a roguelike. You are signing up for RNG, so I don't think it's something that should be. Well, okay, this is just how my mentality is as a gamer. So again, everybody's different, but like, this game has RNG. They're not hiding it from you. So because they're not hiding it from you, I don't think it's something people should really get too upset about. But I'm probably different in that regard because I see through that part. So it's like, I don't know. That's just how I approach it. But I get everybody's different though. So, but I know what I'm signing up for. I'm gonna get screwed over by RNG at some point. I don't really let it get to me. So I don't really. That's not a factor on why I wouldn't recommend the game to people. The reason why I wouldn't recommend the game to people is because this game is extremely punishing if you're trying to get something that you want to get. And if you are the type of player, and most people when they play games, they are like this. If you are not happy with getting dirt, like if you literally get dirt and you're not willing to play with dirt, then you shouldn't play this game. Because when you first start off, you will have nothing. And obviously everybody has nothing when they start playing in a gacha game. But the point I'm trying to make is like, you have to build to this point to have fun. Or, well, to have more fun. And that process is a process. And again, like, it's just, it's different. I don't know. Like, and, you know, and gacha adds extra to it because if you're like me and you're okay with whatever you get, you'll enjoy the game. So this, I have a hard time just blindly recommending games. Sorry. I do not like doing that. I think I need to know you and I need to know what you like. And I need to know what you like in video games. I do not like blindly recommending games to people. So that's another reason that's holding me back, personally. As much as I like the game, I have a hard time recommending it to people. So it's not that it's not fun. It's just that I don't want to recommend something to somebody that I had. This came up. This conversation came up a stream ago, where it's just like, I can't. I have a hard time, which is why I like to tell people about the game itself rather than like the mechanics like kind of how you're getting into it, Cohen. Like how you said, you just wish the numbers were tuned up a bit when you're 300 plus careers in and you got a total of 2 3-star stat sparks. I mean, you don't need sparks to enjoy the game, you know. That's like, see, that's like pieces where I don't talk about the game, because that's not. It is and it isn't the game. Farming for sparks is part of the game, but it's not the reason. It's not the base gameplay. The base gameplay is, you know, you hope for big numbers on your freaking friendships. You hope for big numbers on the spirit bombs. You know, that's not. The sparks isn't the game. I would not consider the sparks the game, personally. I think Cohen's already gone. A lot of the Twitch people don't stick around for very long, unless you're still here. Sorry, if you are, then that's cool. But I think the Twitch people have a lot of. They don't like to hear the Senjo rants. Senjo rant TM is very much a YouTube thing. Cohen might already be gone, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Does she have 3-star Tachyon ready? Oh yeah. Wait, what? Sorry. Oh, from the polls. From the polls that we just did. Sorry, I got caught up in a little mini Senjo rant to end the stream. So, that's business. That is business as per usual. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. And honestly, Adius, if you... The game's not unfun. I'm serious. It's pretty cool, but like... I don't know. Try it. It's free. Whatever. Just try it, I guess. I can't. It's like a pet peeve of mine, I guess, when it comes to recommending games. I have a hard time with it, and yeah. Try it if you want to, man. It's free. It's like it's not going anywhere. If you're interested, go ahead. But you're playing Ball Pit, and I know Ball Pit's fire. My friend's obsessed with Ball Pit right now. I didn't really want to get into like a Mega Bonk roguelike or even like a Ball Pit roguelike, so I haven't tried either of those games, but if I was in the mood for those, I would be playing Ball Pit like crazy. But I'm not really in the mood for any of those types of games at the moment, so kinda stopped watching or bleh, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Alright, sorry guys, my brain is getting mushy. I'm getting a wee bit tired, so I am going to wrap stuff up here. Thank you guys all for watching, whether you guys are watching for a short time, a long time, lurking or chatting. Here is the stream schedule as usual on the YouTube post section of my channel if you are interested. Tomorrow we are playing Dispatch, which is a story-based decision-making game. It's gonna be fire if you can make it. If you even want to make it, be there. If not, it's just business. I ain't gonna get offended. That's how it works. Thursday I'm playing Arc Raiders. Might stream on Friday. Might stream on Saturday. I'm actually more likely to stream on Saturday. So, bang. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm starving. You guys might want something to eat too. Peace out. Have a good rest of your guys' morning, afternoon, evening. Bye bye.
今のうちに両親に連絡をと定期的に連絡しないとすぐに心配されてしまうんです。
My game died. Well, that's fitting.
サイゲームス
Die game zoo. All right, peace y'all, peace y'all, peace y'all, peace y'all. Bye 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 bye.